There's my stream.
The demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you. You will develop the mental effects. There is a rapid, very complete loss of contact with reality.
I'm willing to do what's right, and I don't want to go through what I'm going to go through.
Oh shit, is there text-to-speech going on? Uh-oh.
Of the body image.
I better see if I can disable that shit.
The body's sense of time.
Oh wait, am I on? No, I'm on the YouTube. Okay, I was experimenting with text-to-speech, but it's not for the regular streams. It's with something else.
Realistically speaking,
I'll just set it to 0.
A period of insanity. Of insanity.
Okay, save setting.
Of insanity.
Okay. So little Twitch update. I wish I could show the screen, but I kind of can't. So you're just gonna have to trust me on this. But I just got a notification on Twitch saying that I can be monetized, which is kind of crazy because I'm pretty sure I don't meet the usually to become. Maybe monetization is different from becoming what's it called, affiliate, whatever the fuck it's called. So actually maybe that's why. Maybe it's a completely different program. I've never fucking heard of this shit. But anyways, Luke Manuk, yo, what's up? Just seeing how you were doing. I just started high school last week, and the day after tomorrow is my birthday. I just want to say hi before I go to sleep. It's been a while. Oh yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Hell yeah, man. I wish you a good birthday, dude. But making sure I fucking stay hydrated. Yeah, I'm trying to like think of a quick way to sum this up. So Twitch affiliate. I've been trying to get Twitch affiliate for a little while. You know, my Twitch doesn't get anything, it doesn't get anywhere near like my YouTube in terms of like live streams. So I figured it would take a bit. I guess I have it now. Not affiliate, but like monetization. I don't know. It's really weird. Let me cover my screen and like work on this for a second. Actually, I suppose I don't have to do this right now. Can I save like a link to this page and then like come back to it later? Maybe I can. Let me do that. Because we got to get straight into DMC5. So I haven't had a chance to troubleshoot the problems with like the DMC5 mods. So we're going to see if they just happen to work out of some weird fucking coincidence. I guess we'll see. I'm not counting on it though. The co-op mod did work. It was just the other part that was the Saiyan trainer or whatever it was. I was having problems, but yeah, I had to delay the stream by like a week because I went to like a very rural location in fucking out here in Nevada, and I'm finally back. I was there for like a week, so it's like it's kind of like whatever. We'll see if the trainer works. I guess let's go. Best way to tell would probably be to go to Nero, and then wait. There's turbo. All right. What about the breaker switch? Where's breaker switch? Because I remember that was the part that wasn't working so well. Gameplay, Nero. Oh, wait. It went back to... script failed to load. Ah, shit. Okay. So I guess we still don't have the breaker switcher. Which is whatever. But fucking... Hold on. I'm pressing A. I'm pressing A, dude. What are you... Okay, come on. Is the game not recognizing my controller? I might have to troubleshoot that for a second. Let's move this plate. I had dinner right before this. Fucking screen cover. I don't think I need to cover the screen, but I might as well. Just in case. I was just playing around with my docs. That was why I had to hide the screen. Because it was giving me Switch was giving me a bunch of tax forms, and it's like, all right, here's how we're gonna handle your payout. And that's where I'm like, okay. Crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know how they either changed how you get affiliate on Twitch and just let anybody fucking do it, which is like, that's cool. I don't get enough viewers on Twitch to make affiliate worth it, but who knows? It could be handy in the future. Or by some fucking coincidence, in like the off weeks where I don't stream, I somehow managed to gain those viewers, but that doesn't make any sense because you can only gain viewers while you're streaming. So I really don't know what's going on there. All I can say is whatever, dude. More revenue sources, I guess. So I can't think it's going to be a lot. Hey, come on, DMC5. We're going to go to Task Manager. But yeah, we're just going to do like a normal casual. Some more of our casual playthrough of DMC5. Fucking, can you please fucking work, dude? It started up earlier. It just wouldn't let me use the fucking Xbox controller. No, fuck. I still can't get around the fact that I literally like fully cleanly wiped this game and fucking like uninstalled all the mod, reinstalled the game, did a completely clean install, didn't even touch the ini file or anything like that, strictly to avoid technical problems. And then all we've gotten ever since I did that was technical problems. Tired of streaming to 0? Let's change the perfect timing. Nice bot. Fucking okay, cool. Well, at least it's reading my fucking controller inputs this time. All right, so we're on mission 7. Isn't this a V mission? I kind of remember this being a V mission. Oh, Nero. Okay. Dorsal Sparta.
So what happened to him and Trish? They end up like you?
Dude, some of these shots they have for the cutscenes. And oh, I forgot. I forgot Lady was naked. Some of these shots look so amazing. Like, considering this game came out so many years ago, the fact that you can see the individual pores on Nero's face, maybe not through my stream, unless you're watching in 4K, but like looking at it right here natively on my monitor, it's like you can see so many crazy details like built into their fucking skin. It is so fucking insane. What's more insane is this game looks better than Monster Hunter Wilds, which is like the other thing I can't wrap my head around.
Yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of these.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful though.
And like the lighting in these cutscenes too.
Some rest. You need it.
Like before everything moved to ray tracing, we really did perfect global illumination. Like looking at these cutscenes and like the cutscenes in Death Stranding, like games like that. Oh, I remember this scene.
Wake up! It's time to get to work.
For reference, my game is unmodded. I didn't touch any of the assets. So I'm not responsible for what's about to happen.
Come on, get up, get up, get up!
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
I remember there being something about like the game being censored. Like I think certain versions of the game, they didn't have the lens flare over her ass. It was only her ass cheeks. It's not like you could see her vagina or anything like that. So there was something to do with that. I think the PlayStation version like had the lens flare and then like other versions of the game didn't. Weird little discrepancies like that. I remember when I was researching for a different video that just kind of came up. I found that. And a bunch of people were like, oh, well, this is just proof that fucking Sony censors everything. That kind of tar shit. Hold on. There we go. Man, this game feels so nice with turbo. I'm glad the turbo script is working. What's up? Can't stay long on the loo at work. No worries, dude. I did want to give D&M a shout out because between the last DMC stream and this one, which was a while, he made like a neurotech video that I watched and I was seriously impressed by it. And it was only the rough cut. That's the craziest fucking part. It was only the rough cut. So I have to give, I think I pinned it in chat too, just because I liked it that much. I'm like, you know what? It's not even the final product, but it was already super helpful. I liked that it was straight to the point. D&M has a really good camera. I was not expecting to see his face, but it was really cool. One of those things where it's like, holy shit. When I saw it, I'm like, holy, I fucking pogged out. Going ahead. I wonder if there's anyone who actually like waits for V to finish fighting all the oh god damn it. If there's anyone who actually waits for V to finish fighting all the demons before they go on. I have never done that. I've always just gone on ahead. I remember there was like a secret up here. Oh yeah, there's a blue orb, isn't there? Not a blue orb anymore. It's a red orb because I already collected it. DMC5 was the only game where I sat down and actually collected all the blue orbs. All the other ones that I don't explicitly remember doing that. Brother, you're making me blood. No, it's a really good video. God fucking damn. It sucks. It sucks that the breaker switcher still won't work, but that's fine. Ooh, shit. Okay, wanted to make sure I didn't get hit by some shit. There we go. Oh my god, I meant to do the back to forward. Ah shit, I didn't mean to get both of them with it. Okay, this is probably wasteful. Oh, I was about to do showdown. This is probably extremely wasteful. But I just want to get rid of this thing as fast as possible. Oh my god, I almost got hit. That makes no sense. How do I take a like 2-week break from DMC and all of a sudden I'm actually playing pretty all right. Oh right, he jumps. Shit. They jump in DMD. Check my recent uploads, fella. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely check out DNM's stuff because he has, oh my god, he's got all that shit like locked down. Oh fuck. DNM is also kind of like oh shit, I think I got hit at some point. Oh no, it just gradually fell. I think if I got hit, it would go to D, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck. I really need to, like... My intention was to practice all that tech before I started the stream, because I know when you integrate all of it, your DPS goes up really, like, quite a lot. And then difficulties like Dante Must Die, it doesn't feel like it takes a million years for all the combat. I think it's mostly these guys, though. I feel like all the other enemies we fought in these streams haven't taken forever. I think I'm just gonna leave these guys behind. I kind of don't want to fight them anymore. Yeah, there we go. Okay, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Come on. Yes. What? It didn't do shit. Uh-oh. Was it called maximum bet? That's like back to forward. Oh, shit. Or no, maximum bet was like a different set of buttons, wasn't it? It was B plus X or something like that, right? The ranged one. Okay. One thing I like about this is you can use this as like a meat shield during this buster. I remember like if an enemy got close, they just get like absorbed into the throw. Oh fuck. Not him, dude. I want these guys. Stop. Stop. Not him. Bro, I just want to get the big wall. I don't know why Showdown didn't like destroy this thing. Ah, fuck. What the fuck? It's not doing anything. I know Must Style is definitely not on because I was doing damage to it before I got triple S. Is this wall able to get DT? Is that why? Maybe it just has a shitload of health and I'm not noticing that. Okay, grab that guy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I meant to do the other one. Oh shit. I saw that one coming too, but I was trying to do this one right here while he was on the ground. I messed up the timing on it. That sucks. I had like a triple S going through that whole thing. And then that one hit cost me. There we go. Ooh, shit. But I definitely want to do it while he's lying on the ground, because if he's standing up like that, he's able to hit his way out of it. He's got like super armor that can go through it. But my Nero is super flowcharty. I kind of just keep them in the air. That way they can't hit me. And that's my whole strategy. Yeah, I really got to work on my DPS. Holy fucking shit. It's taking a while to kill these guys. Do I have Must Style on? Did I accidentally turn it on or something like that? I mean, I think double S is supposed to count. On like the default configuration. I don't know. We didn't kill him until we got triple S though. I don't think so. It is on. That explains so much. Well, now that I know that it's on, I kind of want to keep it on. But on the other hand, I'm like, I feel like it's going to take way too long. Oh, yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage now. Oh, fuck. I forgot about, like, these glowing purple guys. Ooh, that was a good tech. That was a nice integrated little dodge. Ah, shit. Yeah, it was definitely Must Style. Okay, that's so funny. Because I'm like, I felt like even on DMD, those guys shouldn't have had so much health. You'd think having turbo on would affect the timing of like the Nero sword, but I found like no matter how fast I set the game, I'm still able to do it. I don't know if that's just me or maybe like, but I remember in DMC4 it made a big difference too. So I don't know. Maybe they like simplified it in DMC5. And I'm only just now noticing. I kind of want to make the game go faster. I don't know if I should turn up turbo or not. Okay, but monkey business. Get this guy. No, fuck. I should have done the third jump. That maybe might have helped me there. No! Oh shit, I was trying to camera manipulate. And then while you deploy ragtime, you're able to like stack a bunch of DPS on him, right? Oh fuck. I gotta pay attention. You're able to stack a bunch of DPS on him, right? Because I remember it like stores damage. And then once it runs out, it like deploys it. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh my fucking god, please lock on. Maybe that Under the Mayo video was right all along. Because when I was watching that on stream and I was getting all like pissed off and shit, I'm like, no, this guy's fucking stupid. I've never had that problem in this game. And then now that I'm replaying it again, I'm like, maybe it does lock on to like the worst fucking enemy possible. Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to let go of the button. I mean, I'm glad it worked anyways. I think it's more me just like not doing a lot of gaming in general lately. What the fuck? How you doing, Hawthorne? I don't know how I destroyed. I pressed select. I didn't press right bumper. Maybe I fat fingered it. Actually, yeah, I most definitely fat fingered that shit. When I moved my hand over to press select, I think I might have like just barely inchly pressed left bumper and deleted that fucking arm. Yeah. Uh-oh. I meant to do Buster instead of go DT, but it helped out anyways. I like super armored through that shit.
Okay, guess I'm going down.
Man, it's crazy that like vanilla DMC5 doesn't have turbo. Zero clue why that feature would be exclusive to console. Like I still can't wrap my head around that. Not even console, but like Series S and like fucking PlayStation 5 specifically. That's such a weird like limitation. You'd think with Virgil they would have brought that back. I can understand the ray tracing. But like genuinely with Virgil, you think like Turbo and Legendary Dark Knight also would have been included. I don't see why Legendary Dark Knight would be possible in DMC4 on those consoles and then not in DMC5. Like I know MT Framework, like the whole point of it was to have a bunch of like shit on the screen. But like, I don't know. It was just, it's such a weird limitation, right? Okay, pop him in the head. There we go. What? I thought he jumped over that. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, maybe it was the tentacle. It might have been the tentacle coming out, like, just barely off screen. Almost said clapping Sub-Zero's cheeks. I almost said that? Or you almost said that? Oh, was clapping. So I missed that other message. I'm like, I don't remember saying. It does sound like something I might say though. That's the problem. If you said I said it, I probably would have believed you. There probably would be like some sort of random stream where I'm like, wait, how did I get all these other breakers? What the fuck? Okay, anyways. There probably would be some stream where like I actually said something like that. I would entirely believe that. Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. I was in DT. Okay, so. Will that launch him? Yes. Ah, shit. I remember there's like a juggle you can do with these guys where they never activate the thing. Oh, right. Overture has the bomb on it. There we go. Clapping cheeks is Sub-Zero and Injustice 2. That's funny. Like at like the start of NetherRealm's whole like crossover thing, they were putting like Mortal Kombat characters in Injustice. Oh fuck. Because I remember Scorpion being in Injustice 1. Is Injustice 2 any good? Because I remember it wasn't like the best. I remember everybody liked Injustice 1 way more. Okay, come on. I pressed Y, dude. Okay, whatever. I'm finding that I'm accidentally letting go of the X. Okay, that's weird. Maybe my X button is broken because I definitely didn't let go of it that time. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe it's just Gamer Musk. How to get airborne. Why'd you target that guy? It really should just target whoever's the closest. I feel like that would be the smartest way to do it. It feels like it just like randomly decides like who. Which is just so weird. Oh fuck, I forgot that happens. Oh, okay. You know what I missed? Not much. Oh, I had must style turned on by accident, which is weird because I remember us turning that off. So I don't know if it loaded like a setting from like earlier or something like that, but that's why the enemies had like completely insane amounts of health. Grandmaster Lun K, it's just ass up to you. It's the kind of game setting aside online stuff that you could just turn off your brain after a long day of work and match combos. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember me and my buddies, we would never play Street Fighter. Like whenever I invited people over to my house and I hung out with them, this is like high school, by the way. We would never fucking play Street Fighter. What we played was Injustice, like Injustice 1. That was like our casual fighting game. And then over the years, I've noticed like Mortal Kombat just makes a better casual fighting game than Street Fighter, which sucks because I really want to play Street Fighter with people. But the reality is like everybody would much rather play Mortal Kombat in like a casual setting. Which is funny to think there's like people like Sonic Fox who played it competitively, but whatever. Anyways. Fucking not saying NetherRealm can't be competitive, but it was weird. Well, no, I think the reason why Sonic Fox played Mortal Kombat was because he felt like it could be a competitive game, right? And then it was because nobody took it seriously that he started playing it. Now I kind of remember. I kind of remember something like that. You know, that's pretty enviable, honestly. Because I remember he played some other game before that, right? It was like Tekken or something like that, right? God, I haven't thought about Sonic Fox in years. I kind of forgot he existed until now. But for me, Sonic Fox and NetherRealm go like hand in hand. I remember that one viral tweet that was like Sonic Fox's greatest rival, Shadow Wolf. And it was just a black version of his furry costume. Oh, that shit was amazing. Oh yeah, why am I not calling the phone? I think I forgot to do this on some of the other missions.
I've got a job for you.
All right, let's hear it. What you got?
I remember, I forget who it was. Like, I think it was Maxor or something like that. Had a video about this game, and he isolated one of the clips of V, all like, "Oh, well, we can't drive a car through here." And then like, then he showed that, just her fucking like crashing through the fucking wall. It's like an old Maxor, well, old by now, by like modern standards, because I think he made that like right after the game came out, didn't he? Everybody wants me to watch Maxor videos, and I'm like, I admit he's amazing at what he fucking does. Like his editing, just his presentation, everything about his videos are so amazing. But fuck, I just don't watch those kind of YouTube videos anymore. It's more like the YouTube videos I listen to. Well, that's the problem. I listen to YouTube videos. I don't watch them anymore. So like Maxor videos are kind of like it. If you want to watch a Maxor video, you have to like actually watch it, like use your eyes, which that's not a bad thing. That's a really good thing. If you can compel people to like actually keep their eyes glued to the screen. Downside is for someone like me who doesn't watch YouTube, I listen to it. One of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter how good his editing is. It's never gonna be appeal to me because it doesn't serve the same function that I usually use YouTube for. That being said, amazing fucking like production value. Real question, can Shadow from Sonic say the N-word? I think me and my friends have actually had a big debate about this. So I think Shadow is white. Because if you think about it this way, I think the black character of all of Sonic is for sure Knuckles. There's no way Knuckles is not fucking black. Meanwhile, Shadow and Sonic for sure are like two characters where I'm pretty sure they're white. So I feel like Shadow couldn't say the N-word because like Knuckles would have a problem with it.
Nice. Getting the band back together, huh? What evil lurks? I must destroy.
This shot is really cool, by the way.
I thought that was the
See his fucking face. I must destroy. V just fucking schizo posting. I'm glad I figured out that must style was turned on because I was like, what the hell? Why do they have so much health? I don't remember them having this much health. And I remember complaining before that like DMD, the enemies had way too much health. I remember making that complaint like previously some other time. And then D&M, I remember who it was, said you just have to up your DPS. And like looking back at that, it's like, well, yeah, that's just true though. That's just true. I needed to have way better DPS. Oh fuck. Oh, okay, that was his laser. These guys don't shoot lasers. I forgot. It's been so long. Holy shit. Shalom, this cutscene is my favorite. Bro, we can all say it. I have in fact been given the N-word pass many a time. I don't know what it is. I almost wanted to make a standalone video about this. So is there such a thing as positive racism? By that I mean, is it inherently wrong for me to like just be like not extra nice, but like is it wrong for me to get along better with black people than white people? Like is that racist? Like I feel, because here's the thing, like most of the time, like obviously my stream chat is different. Most of the time when I talk to a white person, they make it really, really, really fucking uncomfortable. Like we're both mutually held hostage by like social norms and kind of forced to talk to each other, but neither of us want to do it. Whereas like every time, I don't know what it is, it doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter like where they come from or like what they're doing, what situation I met them in. Every time I meet a brother, I meet a grade A fucking brother, immediately we hit it off. We're best friends. There was one time I went to the gas station just to buy some energy drinks, and like I had never seen this guy before, but he was a black guy. And like immediately we started talking like we were fucking best friends. So I'm sitting there, well, not sitting there, more like standing. I'm fucking standing there talking to this guy like we've known each other for fucking years. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I've never met this guy. It's funny. Like every time I run into a black person, they're just willing to be my friend. Whereas like, you know what? I've had way more negative engagements with white people than black people. What you know what's hilarious? Because whenever I talk to like white people, especially like older white people, then they're like, oh, are you here to steal something? Or are you here to fucking break something? Like they're all fucking watching me. Oh, like, uh-oh, here's that guy. I wonder if they think I'm black. just based off of my hair. No, man. It just means you got flavor. That's true. That's the way I see it. It's like I don't think of black people in a way that necessarily reinforces the stereotypes. Like my understanding is positive racism does exist. Like if you said Asians were good at math, like yes, it's not saying something inherently negative about them. But because it reinforces a stereotype, now that Asian person's under pressure and he's going to be like, well, I have to be good at math because everybody thinks Asians are good at math. Like, I don't think I have any beliefs about black people that exist in that kind of spectrum. I think it's mostly just from my personal anecdotal evidence. Oh, you know what? I have a story to add to this. From my personal anecdotal evidence, every time I interact with a black person, they're immediately very open with me. They're willing to like not judge me. They're willing to not like immediately judge me and wait for me to like actually say or do something. Like, just they're just fine people. They're just amazing. Whereas like many times where I have engaged with, I guess like technically another white person, I guess you could say, especially when I was working door to door. When I was working door to door, it was the worst. And the reason I say that is because many of those instances where people were like, oh, are you here to fucking steal something from me? It was because I would knock on their door while I was working door to door sales. I remember one time specifically, I knocked on this guy's door and then waited there for a second. And I'm like, okay. But I could tell he was still there. Like I saw him through the window. So I'm like, I knock again because I'm like, I want you to talk to me, motherfucker. And then he comes out here and he's like, are you trying to break into my house? And I'm like, no, I knocked on your door. And he's like, I saw you trying to fiddle around with the lock and shit like that. And I'm like, my hand was up here. It was not down here where your doorknob was, sir. My hand was up here. I knocked like this. And he's like, I saw you trying to break into. It was like an older white gentleman. And like, that happens to me a lot. I don't fucking understand it. I don't understand. And it's always white people. It's always white people. I have never had that kind of interaction with anybody of color. It's just so weird. So I don't know. I feel like it's like, but then by me saying this, am I being racist to white people now? Because obviously they're not all like that. But like the problem is it's the majority. So like whenever I run into a white person in like real life, I'm kind of like extra like hesitant. I'm like, are they gonna assume shit about me? Because 9 times out of 10 they do. My stream chat's been like the one instance where they don't do that. But also a good portion of my stream chat is black. So I don't know. Maybe I have more black viewers than I thought I did. I know I have a lot of them, but maybe I have more than I thought I did. Who knows? I'm Asian, and my Arabic friend called me a yellow calculator. Well, the thing is, it is your friend at the end of the day. Like, I don't know. That's kind of the thing too. And like the other thing with racism is like, a lot of it is just jokes. Like you kind of do have to like turn your brain off and take things way too literally to like perceive it as anything bad. IDK, when I hear the word Jew, I think of orange juice. That is interesting. Orange juice. Maybe that's why.
Took us long enough to get here.
My mom says I look Jewish. Everybody tells me I look Jewish. They see my hair and they're like, you're either Jewish or you're half black. And I'm like, I'm neither of those things. I'm Latino, dude. I'm neither.
I was here.
No one likes door salesmen. Had to deal with this annoying ass white boy trying to sell me pesticides. Nah, you ain't being racist. Well,
I was playing right.
I understand like nobody wants to talk to a door-to-door, especially a door-to-door salesman. However, there is a certain level of like, okay, here's another one as a matter of fact. So one time we went down this street. I have a black coworker. He knocks on this lady's door. She's extremely nice to him for whatever fucking reason. She's like extra nice, which is really bizarre. So he's like, oh yeah. And then the next time we go down that street, I knock on that lady's door. And like she's all hiding behind the fucking door, and she's all hiding behind the fucking door, and she's all like, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Like fucking like. She was kind of trying to call me a pedophile, which was like the funny thing about that. Like she was trying to imply that I was a pedophile, which is fucking bizarre as fuck. That's a weird assumption to go to, but like just for knocking on your door, like what? But that was why I remember that house specifically, because she's like, I don't want you here with my daughter, and I'm like, okay, that's fucking. Why did you have that problem with the other guy? You look like Ninja. I do not look like Ninja. maybe if I had the ninja, maybe if I had the ninja thing on screen and I covered my camera, I would. I'm a white Hispanic guy. Got the N-word pass for whatever honorary white means. Honorary white, the definition of that word seems to change a lot. I honestly don't. I forget it even exists. My mom told me that that white boy salesmen are trying to rob me, so it's not a race thing, I think. Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. Well, it is a race thing though, because you said white boy salesman. It's the white part that makes it racist. Also, I had a crack whore call me a fascist. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it happens to everybody and I just don't see it. That's also like equally possible. Still can't fucking. Oh yeah, everybody hates this mission, by the way. Fuck mission 8 Demon King. It's fucking funny though. But I mean the point still stands. When I talk to white people, it's very weird to have a conversation with them. It's always like surface level. With white people, it's always surface level. It's always like, oh, how's the weather? And I'm like, I don't know. We're outside, dude. Fucking, or no, it's not how's the weather. It's always like, what wonderful weather we have today. And I'm like, yep. And then it's like, I could tell they want to say more, but like they don't know what to say. Whereas like that black dude at the gas station, we were having a fucking full-on conversation about the meaning of life. You know, this guy's fucking, me and this other homeboy, we're fucking standing there, and he's like, oh, you know, it's not going the greatest, but at least I'm alive. You know what I mean? And I'm like, hell yeah, man, I totally get what you fucking mean, like all that shit. And I'm like, you know, we were put here to fucking just sit down, chill out, just fucking enjoy life, dude. Like fucking all this shit. I remember, this is with a complete stranger. We're talking like we're fucking friends, dude. I think we started talking about, there was like a game we started talking about. I forget which one. But again, I was just buying energy drink. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Whoa. What happened? My game all of a sudden got like dark. That's funny. Did taking a screenshot fix the HDR? Oh, that's so funny. Because it looked a little washed out. Oh, never mind. Did you see how that NVIDIA overlay kicked in? All of a sudden, like all the colors got washed out. Okay, hold on. Let's fix it. Steam screenshot. Oh shit, it didn't fix it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, because when that happened, I saw like actual like black, like pitch black on my screen. In all the dark parts, and I'm like, oh, that's some really good fucking contrast, dude. That looks awesome. And then it reverts back as soon as I'm like, that looks really good. DMC 6-1. It legit happens to everyone. Okay. So maybe I am racist. I don't know. Why? Okay, so I'm not letting go of X. I'm starting to think my Xbox controller might be like dysfunctional or something like that. Because I am not letting go of X. Let's see if it happens again. Maybe like when I move around. What the fuck? To fix HDR, you need to have it on full window. Let's see if I can fix that real fast. Didn't you guys tell me to have it on borderless window to fix HDR? Full screen. Devil May Cry 5 more like Daddy No Child Support 5. DMC6 win. So there was this one video I made. Oh yeah, that does look a lot better. There was this one video I made years ago. It was just a generic update video. I don't even think it's up on the channel anymore because I decided to stop doing update videos because they were fucking pointless. There's no reason to make them. So anyways, before I came to that decision, I'm like, you know, I'm doing an update video. Some guy comes in and he's like, bro, I heard a rumor that DMC6 is coming out 2022. What do you think? And this is December of 2000. To be clear, this update video came out in December of 2022. So this guy was saying within the month DMC6 was going to be coming out, and I don't remember if I ever like responded to him, but I remember thinking it was so funny because it's like almost Christmas, which meant like DMC6 would have to come out, would have to get announced, and then hold on, DMC6 would have to get not only like announced but like then promoted and then released within the next week, which was just so funny to me. I mean, not to shit on that guy. I don't think you guys could find his comment unless that update video is still on the channel. Maybe I forgot to delete it or something like that. It was like 2023, my plans for like 2023 or something like that. Something really stupid. I remember calling it something like not the greatest, but whatever. Oh shit. Oh wait, I can't grab him unless I parry him. Oh my god, it happened again! Full screen makes everything washed out. What borderless makes everything not washed out. Wait, but I had it on borderless. Oh well, whatever. It does look a bit better in full screen. What? How'd I not parry? Oh my god, again? Stop letting go of X, dude. I swear I am not moving my thumb off of the X button. It just does that. Man, every fucking time I play DMC5, I've noticed this. Every fucking time I play DMC5, I need a new Xbox controller. Because last time, it was the B button that was broken. And I used to main Dante. So that was like extra problem. That was like extra problematic. And then now it's like the X button. God damn it. I need a new Xbox controller too. It was borderless window. Okay, let's try borderless window. Hold on. I wish I had a old McDonald programmed onto the sound. Maybe I do. Okay, I'll have to add that. I wish I had old McDonald like programmed onto the soundboard. I do have this.
Trata de golpearme si es que puedes. La clemencia es una opción que tú no tienes. Veo que te estás cansando de intentarlo, pero tú solo sigues fallando. Nunca ganarás, estaremos juntos, luchando hasta el final de los tiempos. Y cuando te derrote, reiniciarás. Y aquí te esperaré una vez más. Estás hecho de amor, amor,
amor. The DMC5 is a very intense game on controller. Yeah. Is it fucked up for me to like be all like, God, I can't imagine playing this game on keyboard. I feel the same way about Monster Hunter. Some people play Monster Hunter on keyboard and I'm fucking sitting there and I'm like, why? Why in the fucking world would you play Monster Hunter on keyboard? It's like playing Ark on controller. That's another game where I'm like, I feel really bad for console players because like they don't have a choice. But like then there's people who like play Ark on PC on controller. That shit I don't fucking understand. That shit I have a problem with. Oh fuck. Okay, cool. We salvaged it. No! This shit is probably why people program the gun button to be like the right trigger. That and the fact that you gotta charge it up. Okay, cool. Where's this go? Oh, fuck. I'm pressing! I went up to it and pressed A and he jumped and then shot twice. My controller is fucked, dude. What's crazy is me and my brother, like, a few months ago cleaned all these controllers out there, so there's actually no excuse for this to be happening. I use isopropyl alcohol, so unless like it's fucking sweat caked in there or something like that, I really don't know. I really don't know why this would be happening. I think I just need to buy a new fucking Xbox controller. And I had to not, I refuse to make gun right trigger. I can see why people do it. Like just doing gun on X button. Even before like my X button got all wonky, I could see why people did it. Because you had to hold that button for like a while. There's large periods of time where you're not using the gun with Nero. So it makes sense to have something you can like hold down and still have like the full functionality of the rest of your hand. Whereas like having it on the thumb, you have to like inch it to Y, which is probably why I'm accidentally shooting it, because I got to inch it over to the other button, and then like to jump, I got to do the same thing. So I don't know how the fuck water is making me burp, dude. Okay, so did they put like a little lip here? Oh my god, that sucks. Did they put like a little lip here to keep you from doing that? Okay, how do I ride it? I remember there's like a way to ride it. Is it like you hold B? Oh no, that's just the uppercut. How the fuck do you ride it again? DMC5 has sold more than 2 million copies in their first quarter of this year. Capcom ain't even releasing Ladies Day Out. Is that like a DLC they had plans for it or something like that? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. No, fuck. Okay, cool. No, why? God damn it. What the? Why did he do that? What the fuck? Did you see that shit? He made the jump and then locked on. I tried to lock onto the thing so I could hit it. And he locked onto those guys down there. And he's like, all right, here I go. Geronimo! Like, no, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Okay, we gotta kill these guys really fast. Oh, nah, we fucked up. No! Come on! Why? Come on, dude! Okay, keep awake, keep awake. Knocked it. Oh, does he stay on the ground for a while? I remember he like would teleport right after doing that, but I guess you can kind of spam it. Oh, fuck. Release punchline, then hold the button. Oh, you hold it. Okay, so you hold it after releasing it. I think I did that by accident. Let's get airborne. They can't use guns on him in this form. There we go. No, why would I knock out his shield and then want to hit somebody else? Come on. Come on, dude. What the fuck? I'm starting to think Under the Mayo might have been right. Maybe I didn't have a good reason to be mad at him. I thought he was just a stupid fucking slobbering dumbass for being like, I can't make the camera work. I can't make the camera work. He had that fucking 10-minute video. That's all. I can't use the camera. The fucking like most DSP tier video of all time. I can't use the camera. Then I replay this game, and I'm finding out he might have actually had a good point. Holy shit! Why does it lock on to like the last demon you want to attack? Holy fuck!
Going down is the only way, huh?
I can't make the camera work. Can someone please mod in the Angelos from 4 and the Frost Lizards from 1? I'd be down to see that. If Elden Ring mods can add like whole new fucking bosses and shit, I'm surprised that something like that doesn't exist for DMC 5. Like, you'd think they would have already gotten that shit done by now. Especially if you can Lewis script it. Which I know that's how all the like Resident Evil 4 mods and shit like that work. They have like Lewis scripting that they just injected into the game. This game's an older build of RE engine, so in theory it should be even easier than Resident Evil 4 remake. So I don't know. Yes, you can't adjust it and set. You can? Wait, where is it? Could it be like a setting I've locked on marker? Oh, you can hide that. I kind of want that though. Auto assist tutorial display. Oh wait. Oh shit. That's more a lock-on issue than the camera issue, but also just changing to well, I remember that was a good portion of his video, and he's like, well, the camera on DMC 5 sucks because the lock-on sucks. And it's like, because the lock-on grabs your camera. I think that was his logic. Oh, right, you can't use the gun on those guys either. But that was, if you guys haven't seen it, that was his video, basically. He had like a 10-minute like review of DMC 5. And then for like a short segment of it, he was like, the camera sucks and like locking on the enemy sucks in this game. And then like a bunch of people told him he was wrong. So he uploaded a 10-minute follow-up video. Oh, like, here's why I'm not fucking wrong, guys. And then like, whoa, oh my God, that was crazy. Okay, pause him in the air. No! Oh, okay, cool. Grab him! Don't fuck with me! Grab him! He's lying there having a fucking seizure, dude. Grab him. What? Where's my parry? Okay, parry him. Durr. There we go. It's been years since I seen Mayo's video. We recently like watched it. Well, I say recently. It was probably like half a year ago, I think it was. But we did watch it at some point. Somebody was like, you should, if you hate bad game reviews, you should see Under the Mayo. And that's how I went down the whole rabbit hole. Because he hates Doom Eternal too, which is really funny. He said he said he doesn't like Doom Eternal because he's sick of games where you shoot at shit. And I'm like, then why are you playing Doom? Oh my God. It's like being me and not liking RPGs and then going out of your way to play fucking like Phantasy Star Online or some shit like that. It's like, come on, dude. I guess Phantasy Star Online's like a bad example because that one's like notably the least MMO in existence, but whatever. It's like playing World of Warcraft. That's what I should say. Like, that's like if I fucking hated MMOs and I went to World of Warcraft, like the OG most MMOist MMO of all fucking time. Hey guy, who's cringier? Is Under the Mayo cringier than the guy who got pissed off because Doom Eternal had platforming? Who's more in the wrong, Under the Mayo for not liking games with guns, or that IGN, or was it Polygon? There was some reviewer that was like, I don't play Doom to jump. What the fuck? That, and also he got pissy when people corrected him when he said DMC1 was a Street Fighter prototype. Like, damn, not our fault. He kept the mistake in his video. Yeah, what the fuck? That's like basic research. No, here's the thing. What's good, Rated? How you doing, Val? Okay, so here's the thing. This actually leads into why I like semi-scrapped the video I was working on. So usually before I release a video, I fucking rewatch it and make sure that every claim I make within the video is true. I'll go to Google. I usually do this during editing, mind you, but like I'll do like a second round of like double checking. So usually when I'm editing a video, not while I'm writing the script, I need to get in the habit of doing it while I write the script. It's just when you write a script, you need like that momentum to keep the script going like fluidly. So I want to interrupt it as minimal as possible. So usually during editing, when I make a claim, I double check that it's actually fucking true. And I did something like that with this Nexus mods video that I was working on. And then it turned out what I claimed in the script wasn't true. And I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I double checked it. I was like, oh, wait, that's actually not true. I made the claim that modders on Nexus were deleting their mods in protest of what Nexus was doing to Stellar Blade and all the Stellar Blade mods. No, what I was thinking of was all these modders doing that in response to something that happened in 2021, which, as you can imagine, happens well before Stellar Blade came out. So obviously those two things were not related. So I ended up having to, that was one reason where I had to delay the video, where it's like, oh, fuck. I actually have to like cut that portion out and then write around it, like adjust the script and then re-record it and all that stuff. But anyways, there is a dedicated segment of time that I allot before I release a video where I make fucking sure that if I say something in a video that is actually true. And let me stress this, like if Under the Mayo is not doing that, that's a big problem. That is a very big problem. It is, in fact, not our fault that he kept that mistake in there, because he could have very easily went to Google and then typed in what was DMC1 a prototype for? What was DMC1 a prototype for? And then again, I should probably go face cam for this. Very easily could have gone to Google and said, what was DMC1 a prototype for? And saw it was for Resident Evil 4. And he'd be like, oh, whoops, and then re-record it. Prototype for extra dub, English anime Dragon Ball dub. Resident Evil 4. Fucking like, like fucking, you know? So no, I think that's a very valid complaint. The fact that like, when I make a claim and it's wrong, sometimes it changes the entire video. Sometimes I'll base an entire video on a claim, and that's my fault. That's my fault for writing a video like that. So, but that's part of the reason why I fucking double check, because you never know. You could release a video that doesn't make any fucking sense because it's based on what you think the situation is and what it's not actually is. Whereas like a minor mistake like that. So this basically what I'm saying is this Nexus video, I end up having to rewrite it. But the minor mistake, something like that, you could literally just dub over it, and it takes like 10 seconds to fix. So I don't know why you left that in. Maybe Under the Mayo needs to have like an extra watch through of the video where he makes sure that information is correct. That's just my honest to God feedback. I'm not trying to like criticize the guy or anything like that. That's just video creator to video creator, especially given that his channel is many times larger than mine. It couldn't hurt. Also, Mayo didn't even finish Batman Arkham Knight for no reason, and then went on a whole rant about the Batmobile. He didn't beat Batman. Uh-oh. So he doesn't know how that game ends. Did he at least get to the big reveal about Robin? Did he at least get that far? Because that's like the whole point of the game that it's building up to. You have integrity, Randy. Good for you. Well, it's more like I don't want to release something on the internet that's like obviously and confidently wrong. I guess it's less integrity and more like it's just, I just know better. I just should know better. We talking about the same Under the Mayo. He made tons of videos glazing Doom Eternal and the Ancient Gods for. Did he? What? Am I thinking of somebody else? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought Mayo loved Doom Eternal. Wait, if it's not him, then who am I thinking of? There was some like under the Mayo type channel that like fucking shat all over Doom. Specifically for that reason. Maybe it was a different one. Maybe I've just conjoined all the shitty internet reviews to Under the Mayo mentally in my mind. See what I mean? This is why I double check shit before I release a video. I can't do that on a stream, but I'm glad you guys are telling me I'm wrong. Oh yes. I probably should have done that instead of the rocket fist. What happened to the stream? Did the stream go down for like a second? Hold up. YouTube is not. Receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Drop frames. It's receiving like 20 megabytes, so I don't know what it means about not enough video. Okay, I am back. What the fuck happened? Okay, anyways, gist of what I was saying. The gist of what I was saying. Actually, you know what? Let's verify it. Hold on. Let's do a live edit right now. Fallout Bakersfield. Doom total convert. Oh, that's cool. First person shooter. He did glaze it.
In Doom 2016, as
I have to be thinking of a different fucking person then. Random gameplay cultist. He uploads random gameplay. I have to be thinking of someone else. Who was I thinking of then? Wait, what? Turning Hugo Martin into Albert Einstein. What the fuck is this channel? What's going on? There's 95? Okay, yeah. 10 things I hate about Doom Eternal. Okay, but like Punch is bad for a good reason. Brilliance of Doom Eternal's weak point system. Okay, I should show you like the DMC5. Maybe I'm wrong about the DMC5 video. It was a while since we saw it. There we go. I think this is the one.
Let's talk about the camera in Devil May Cry 5 and third-person games in general. Of all the things that I thought might cause a stir in my
he had like a fucking diagram
to move while changing targets. Why? You could move and change targets in DMC3. Why take away that function here?
Okay, let's test it in real time, actually. Because that is a weird complaint. Let's find some enemies. Right away, he glazed it hard. I'm seeing that. There's 95 videos of glaze. I'm completely wrong. I couldn't be more wrong about that. That's so funny. That has to mean I am definitely thinking of someone who is there. Okay, is there like a famous Doom Eternal like shitter, like crapper? I might have them confused for Under the Mayo. I think my internet and my side went to shit for a sec. Well, no, because YouTube gave me an error and it said it wasn't receiving enough data. Okay, so let's try it. Oh my god, he's right! No! Wait! Because I'm pressing in the stick while moving. Is it ascending? Guys. He might be fucking right. He might be fucking right. Is he a genius? Who was I thinking of? It had to have been someone else. No, there was somebody's video we watched on stream and it was like an extremely shit video. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
If there's 3 enemies in front of you, and one
I'm
next
back.
to you, and one behind you, and you decide you want to focus on the guy behind you because he's dangerous, your choice is to either swing the camera around manually to reframe the action, or press lock on, cycle 3 targets in front of you and the guy next to you until you get turned around. So intentionally changing targets is already a sloppy affair, but accidentally changing targets is much worse. Since the game decides the target for you, releasing lock on and repressing it is a huge gamble. If you launch an enemy into the air and do a little combo, and then for whatever reason you let go of lock on, and then you press it again, sometimes the game will lock on to a different enemy on the
Guys,
ground.
he's fucking right. I just saw exactly what's been happening to me this entire fucking stream. Do you see that shit?
Enemy into the air and do a little combo, and then for whatever reason you let go of lock on, and then you press it again, sometimes
Hold on,
the
I'm
game
trying to
will
find
lock on
I'm trying to find the part where
different enemy
oh, there we
on the
go.
ground,
That was a
even
good
though there's an
example.
enemy right in front of you in the air.
Why would you ever
Why would you use
like
lock on?
why would you ever want to lock onto that guy in that situation? I really feel like it should automatically target whoever's the closest. You know what I mean? Because like the guy who's closest to you is the one you're fighting.
In midair when you're comboing an enemy? I don't know, maybe it happens by accident, or you're not used to it yet because you're a new player, or you're playing Nero, who requires you to release lock on every time you use a devil breaker, because if you don't release it, you do the wire snatch move. So you'll release lock on to use it.
By the way, this one confused me too. Because like when I lock on and I press breaker, it uses the breaker. So like when people in chat were like, "Oh, that's how you use wire snatch. You lock on and you press B." It just does the breaker. Maybe it's just the breakers that I use. Maybe it's only certain breakers you can like aim and press B with. I've rarely had this problem. Changing targets is more based off of the proximity and direction. Okay, hold on. Okay, well it is targeting him. Let's like move around and switch it. Wait a fucking second. Wait, so which one is it? Because earlier in the stream, it was targeting people who were like just not fucking near me, and then like now it's targeting everybody who's closest. This is so weird, man. This is so weird, man. I feel like I'm being collectively gaslit now. Either Under the Mayo's wrong and he's being ridiculous and he's whining for 14 minutes about the fucking lock on, or he's right. What's going on?
Again and get a completely different target. To quote my DMC playing buddy Zazman, the lock-on system in DMC5 is at best functional and at worst actively detrimental. Moving on to the next part of the camera lock-on
Okay,
issue,
cool.
I think
Thanks for quoting your friend. You have the SSS cheat table, right? Yeah, but it's not working. And the reason I say it's not working is because if I went to Nero and I go to breaker switch, it says the script is failing to load. And I did check the script folder and the files are in there. So I genuinely have I uninstalled it. I reinstalled it. The only other thing I can think of is to once again uninstall DMC5, wipe all the files, and then reinstall it, and then reinstall all the mods. That's like the only troubleshoot I can think of before. So yeah, I'm I don't know. Don't pop ragtime bubble. You can pop that? Prevents ragtime bubble from being destroyed prematurely when breaking the ragtime break. Oh, okay. Gotta drive home now. See you soon. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, I guess you will see me soon, but whatever. Super moves outside of DT. Oh, okay. You use maximum bet. I guess I technically don't have to let go of it. I just do. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Because if I let go of it so that I can actually like pull enemies towards me with the demon arm. I never use the wire snatch. I always use the demon arm. It's longer and it's better anyways. So like I've never had any reason to use the wire snatch. That is cool that the Saiyan that the Saiyan trainer mod re-added like the devil and angel hook mechanic from DMC Reboot. That is a really fucking cool idea for like a mod. It just sucks that I can't use the wire snatch because it's seemingly disabled for whatever reason, but whatever. Fucking anyways. Yeah, I tend to release lock on a lot just so I can actually use the blue arm. I have to imagine, like, under very, very optimal Nero gameplay, that's probably just not a thing. That's probably not a thing that, like, super good Nero players do. It's probably just me and my scrub tactics, but I don't know. Well, I don't know, because I let go of lock on to use punchline. Just by, like, instinct. I noticed that I did that, so. Maybe it's like a habit. Yeah, this is so weird. That's so funny. I might be completely fucking wrong, dude. I might be so fucking wrong. Maybe Under the Mayo is a good YouTuber, dude. I always thought he had really stupid takes, especially after that one DMC, especially after that one stream where we watched his like DMC 5 video. Oh wait, but then again, he did leave that thing in about DMC 1, so I don't know. I guess mid YouTuber. I don't know. I'm not one to talk, but like whatever. Fuck it. I shit on everybody. Whenever I shit on somebody, it means I like them. Just know that. If I make a crude joke about, that's what people didn't understand about the Ethan Winters video, by the way. If I make a crude joke about somebody, it's because 9 times out of 10, I actually like them. I like Ethan a lot, so I crack jokes about him. I like Hideki Kamiya a lot, and I like Hideo Kojima a lot. So I'll crack really mean jokes about them. It's not anything personal. It's just, you know, that's just how me and the boys do it. Like, when I'm hanging out with the bros, that's just what we do. We fucking razz each other. Not razz. What's it? Haze. That's what it was. We fucking haze each other. So that's just kind of how that's just kind of how I've learned to socialize.
Good. Finally made it.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What time is it right now? 9:19. We've only been playing for an hour? Wow. I also have to piss. I like the blood that the characters get covered in. He has hot takes and trash takes a lot. That's true.
Make it all the way here?
Victoria Balti. What's like an infamously shit video that he made besides the DMC lock-on video? Because I remember he had several of them. And that was why I looked down on him. However, I'm also finding out maybe there was like an extremely shit Doom Eternal video, and I just assumed Under the Mayo made it. And it turned out to not be true. So I don't know. Oh, this is why you never make assumptions, guys. Oh, fuck.
Yo, you just here to window shop?
Dude, I have the definition of confidently wrong. Okay, hold on. So, I swear I'm equipping this one, but then it like... Is it because of the breaker switcher mod? That's weird. Why is it like switch breakers halfway through? Maybe I should like full on disable the breaker switch. Maybe that'll fix that little problem right there. Oh, disable wire snatch. That's okay. Angel and Devil Snatch. Okay, so that'll be cool to play around with it, actually. Special edition or mods? This is mods. Real quick, guys. I gotta fucking piss, though. Hold on. Be right back. Good God. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Okay. I thought my intro was rolling for a second. I'm like, I don't remember setting it to intro. Okay, hold on. There we go. So I'm actually extremely curious now. I am extremely curious now. So Under the Mayo, bad takes. Let's see if somebody made like a compilation. Elden Ring stream was a dumpster fire. Does Under the Mayo think his audience is dumb? What the fuck is this? These videos are just as cringy as his as the actual Under the Mayo videos. Where's Arkham Knight reviewer finally responded? Oh yeah, what did he say about Arkham Knight? I'll try not to be on this for too long, but I'm just too curious now. Arkham Knight was just terrible. Uh-oh. I want to see what part pissed him off the most. Because I actually really, really like Arkham Knight. Like, obviously the bugs sucked, but after they fixed that.
Part of me is screaming, don't do it, just leave it alone. But I can't. I started this, now I gotta finish it. For years, the Batman Arkham...
Yo, how you doing, Squiggly? Squiggly, what's your opinion of Under the Mayo? We went on like a big escapade talking about him, and now we're, instead of playing DMC, we're just watching his videos and like reacting to him. I'm here now. Everyone told me to play Hi-Fi Rush. So that's how new this video was. Holy shit. 1 year ago. Yeah. Wait, what problem does he have with the game then? This is after they fixed it. Wait.
Long story short, I thought Asylum was cool, though it lost my attention after 10 hours or so.
What? How did it lose your attention? Fuck this guy. Oh yeah, one of the greatest Metroidvanias ever made. One of the greatest Metroidvanias ever made. You know, lost my attention. Fuck. Oh yeah, one of the genre-defining classics. One of the like instantly classic, like super memorable, like Xbox 360, PS3 games. Oh yeah. You know, it was okay.
Arkham City is one of my favorite games of the year. I'm not even a Batman fan, and I was able to fully immerse myself in the Batman experience in Arkham City. Exploring, beating up thugs, solving mysteries, and feeling generally... Oh,
he's one of those Arkham City glazers. Fuck you, dude. I like this game because it's open world. Fuck off.
Despite not being into the Batman mythology myself. If you have not seen
off,
the video
dude.
on the first two games, I recommend you start there before watching this because
I know most people like Arkham City because it's an open world version of Arkham Asylum, but fuck off, dude. Arkham Asylum is so much better.
To make such a strong prelude to this video should tell you exactly where this is going. I've been warned ever since the release of that video that I'm going to struggle with Arkham Knight. Not universally, some of the comments talk about how it has the best combat in
Wait, what'd he say?
I've been to this video should tell you exactly where this is video. I really liked Arkham City, let me make that clear. And having to make such a strong prelude to this video should tell you exactly where...
Did he play Arkham Origins?
I've been warned ever since the release of that video that...
Arkham Origins is the true shit game in this fucking series, by the way. Arkham Origins is just Arkham City, but with snow. Like, it's literally Arkham City, but it's cold now.
Comments talk about how it has the best combat in the series. I've seen some videos on YouTube showing off what Batman can do. It looked really cool. But a lot more people talked about how much of a downgrade it is and how bad the driving sections are.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
Just pick it up and play and see where it takes me. And, well, I'm fucking shocked. I had no idea it could be this bad. Arkham Knight is hands down one of the most irritating, frustrating, and boring games I've played in years. It's not even
Okay,
bad
what about
in
what are your
its
what are your
order and
critiques
try to ignore.
specifically?
No, I swear half this fucking game is driving the Batmobile, driving
Yeah.
around the streets and fighting tanks. Tank combat. Just
Yeah, bro, it's a bigger map. Of course they're gonna give you a vehicle. What are you talking about?
what you want in a Batman game. Dodging missiles and blowing
He's
up
saying
tanks in
he's
the
saying
arena
this while
fight,
showing like
escaping
gameplay of like, oh
tanks
fuck, bullet hell,
by morons
hell yeah,
that
dude,
can't hear the Batmobile
bullet hell,
running
race
through
car.
the
What can't this thing do?
shooting them
Meanwhile, he's all like, it's the most
over
boring
and
part of the
over and
game.
over. Missions where you
I actually really liked the Batmobile.
Batmobile into the area so it can do something for you. Call the Batmobile so it can save you. It never ends. Main mission,
It was weird that there were
doesn't
Batman
matter.
games without the
No, we need to
Batmobile. That was my
save us and
opinion.
stop this bad guy from
When I was playing this
Let's
game,
get it. No,
I was like, "Where's the Batmobile?"
Batmobile, of course. No. Oh, the Riddler kidnapped Catwoman. I like Catwoman. Let's go save her. Shit, I have to race around the sewer first? 4 laps? Great. Okay, is she free now? No. I have to find and complete more.
He's mad that they added a vehicle to a game with an even larger open world. Apparently, he sucks at Elden Ring or something. Yeah, that's what I heard too. That was one of the things chat mentioned.
It's more like. Oh God, this is gonna get me in so much trouble with people.
Okay, what's he saying here?
It's like Batman porn. There's a moment early on when you're rescuing hostages.
What
and
the fuck
Batman
does that
stops in the
mean? In his defense, I did skip through like 2/3 of the video. It feels like Batman
to
porn.
call in an
Every time I
airdrop
watch
that
this guy, I get
upgrades
pissed
his
off.
suit. And it's this gross, overindulgent scene of, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
What? Have you never seen a Batman movie? Have you never seen a Batman movie? Hold on. You never seen a fucking Batman movie, dude? Oh yeah, it's overindulgent, dude. Watch him, dude. Hold on, I'm trying to find the specific part. I'm gonna mute it too. Oh yeah, it's overindulgent. Fucking shit coming out of the ground, smoking shit. Where's the scene I was thinking of? This is not it. You think typing in suit up scene would fucking okay? Well, here's a compilation of it. I can actually play. I got a gaming PC recently. Oh shit, hell yeah, dude! I can actually play Elden Ring now. I do want to play Elden Ring with somebody. I tried to play it with Ivan. Been a shit show every time. We never get that far into the game. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Never fucking seen a Batman movie? Like, yeah, it's slow and deliberate, but they do that every time. That's part of the fucking appeal, dude. He's getting in the suit. It's like the same shots that he just showed from Arkham Knight too. That's the other funny thing.
To call in an airdrop where he upgrades his suit.
Like, yeah, it's gonna zoom in on the fucking belt as he clamps it. They always do that. What are you Batman porn? This is like the best Batman thing ever. I have returned. Oh, we're watching the Arkham Knight video. Never mind. For a second, I was like, oh, maybe Under the Mail is right and I shouldn't be so hard on him. Maybe he actually has reasonable takes. And then DNM was like, well, no, he's got his fair share of shit takes. And I was taking a piss. I like Batman Forever. I like a lot of the Batman movies. Like, I fucking love them. I have a feeling Under the Mail hasn't seen that many because he was like, it's so weird. You watch him put the belt on and I'm like, yeah, they always do that. That's the fucking point. You are Batman. You are Batman. Revel in it. Enjoy it, motherfucker. Of course it's gonna be Batman porn. You are Batman. This guy is so stupid. Never mind. Fuck this guy. That's the stupidest fucking if you wanted to say the game was buggy and like really like fucking hard to play and like ran like shit, I would accept that. That was a legitimate problem that game had. But he's like, oh, the Batmobile sucks. What? It's not. it's not the best part of the game. Like, not in a million years is it the best part of the game. Like, obviously the combat is way better, but like to be that fucking like pissed off about the fact that the Batmobile, let me remind you, to be that pissed off that the Batmobile is a tank and a race car and like a fucking plane and like all of this other shit. You know, it was created by a fucking bajillionaire to serve as many functions as possible. The fact that you're upset that the Batmobile gets used a lot is fucking insane. That's why it exists. It's a multi-tool. It's a multi-purpose vehicle. That's what the fucking Batmobile is, brother. I am Batman. I'm Batman. I was lurking a bit. What are you crashing out about? Oh dear, under the wheel. Exactly. He misses the point. He so misses the point. Oh my god. How are you this stupid? Okay, he's not stupid. He just hasn't like enjoyed a lot of Batman stuff. That's the problem. He just doesn't get the appeal of Batman. The Batmobile does too much stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to. He's not fucking Superman. He can't fly, dude. He doesn't have superpowers. He's just a rich guy. That's the fucking point. He just has a lot of money. That's one of the things I like about Batman. He's not some random guy who just happened to have fucking like super strength and fucking kick ass just because he was magically chosen to be so. Like, he's a dude who actually worked for all of his fucking money. Started his own, well, didn't start his own company, but like he greatly improved the Wayne Industries, right? To the point where he could fund his own fucking what's the word for it? Vigilante justice. His own brand of vigilante justice. And like his moral code and the depth that's involved with it. The moral code of I'm not gonna kill anyone. And then the various situations you see Batman get into where it's actually a really, really fucking bad thing that he doesn't kill anybody. Because these guys keep fucking coming back, and each time they come back, they're an even bigger problem. So like Batman refusing to break his moral code. Batman is equally as insane as the Joker, might I add. Like, that's another part of the appeal. Batman's a fucking crazy asshole, the same way that the Joker is. That's like another part of the appeal of it. It's like you dig into the mind of Batman and you realize him and Joker are really not that different. Believe it or not. They're basically the same character. So it's like he doesn't understand. He just doesn't, and that's fine. You can do that, but you need to like preface your video by saying that. You can't just be all like, well, I hated Arkham Asylum, I liked Arkham City, so I guess I should like Arkham Knight. Like, what the fuck? TBH, guys, the only time I take issue with the camera is when I'm playing Virgil. You know what? That's understandable, because I do remember various different times when you're trying to use like his fucking supers and stuff like that. Or no, not his supers. Oh, I forget. I'd have to play Virgil to remember what it was. But I agree with DNM like 1000%. There are parts where you're playing as Virgil and fucking like the camera's just a nightmare. The Doom Eternal dick riding rotted Mayo's brain. Okay, here's the thing. I really like Doom Eternal. I think Doom Eternal is an awesome fucking game. Like, I don't blame him for glazing it. It's one of the best shooters of all time. That being said, maybe it did rot his brain because he made 95 videos about it and he's not even a Doom YouTuber. Like, what are you doing, dude? Ah, shit. Trick back can be difficult to depending on who I'm like. Oh, yeah, right. The trick. The teleport. Look, I like Doom Eternal and he has given some helpful advice on the game, but I've heard his opinions on Ultra Kill and Bro. That's right. That's what it was. It wasn't Doom Eternal that he hated. It was Ultra Kill. Oh, my God. Because I was so wrong. Yeah, because I could have swore there was like some sort of like shooter that he fucking despised. Hold on. Let's go back to it. Bruce Wayne literally created Batman Incorporated, a global Oh, was it not Wayne Industry? I don't know. My Batman lore is kind of fucked up because I don't get to enjoy as much Batman as I want to. But the point is, Batman is not Superman. And that's why he's awesome. Superman's just from another planet. He was just a 1 in a million chance that somebody like that happened to exist. whereas Batman created that entity. Batman had his parents fucking murdered, and he's like, I want to fucking get revenge, dude. I want to fucking take revenge on this motherfucker. So he, so he builds his way all the way up to becoming a fucking bajillionaire and creates like R&Ds all of these gadgets and shit. I don't know why I'm not in face cam. He R&Ds all of these fucking gadgets and shit to enact his vigilante justice. Whereas like Superman is just, he just happens to be powerful. Batman actually had to like earn it. But Batman's also a loose cannon. Batman is probably not the guy you want to be a vigilante justice because, like I said, there are so many situations that the games and all the Batman related media highlight where Batman really should be fucking killing people. He doesn't want to, but like, how many times are you gonna lock up the Joker or like the Penguin or any of those guys? You know what I mean? Each time they get out, they do something worse. You might as well just fucking kill them. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, that's what I like about Batman, dude. I also like the goofy like 60s Batman. I fucking love that shit. Goofy like 60s, 70s, 80s Batman. And I also like the serious like post 90s Batman. I like all the different various forms of Batman. That's another thing too. Everybody thinks of Batman and they're like, oh, he's like this super serious, like grim guy. And then there's people like me where I'm like, oh, it turns out there's a bomb here. Like fucking what was that thing? Anyways, under the mail. Hold on. We have to look at Ultra Kill. Oh, that was his take. Ultra Kill sucks because it's not Doom. Okay. Okay, that was what the problem was. That's why I got it conflated with Doom, because that was basically the summary of his video. It wasn't Doom, therefore he didn't like it. Mayo hates Batman Arkham Asylum. So he doesn't like Arkham Asylum because it's a Metroidvania, but he likes he likes Arkham City because it's just open world Arkham Asylum. Which is like, okay, I fucking fine, whatever. Well, he doesn't hate Arkham Asylum. He just got bored with it, which is like, Arkham Asylum, I feel like, is my most favorite game out of that whole quadrilogy, depending on whether you count Origins or not. Because like, I really, really like the Metroidvania style. I think it works really well with Batman, surprisingly well. And I'm not surprised that like Rocksteady went with it. Like it was just a really good formula for like a Batman style game. And then they went open world, and that's fine. Like Arkham City's still a really good game, especially in terms of writing. Oh fuck. But like after playing Arkham City, then Origins, then Night, there is a part of me that's like, fuck, I just wish they'd go back to the Metroidvania formula, dude. Superman had the strength from the start. Batman had to go through what was needed to get where he was. Yeah, exactly. Like Batman had to actually work his way there. Bruce Wayne in the comics owns both Wayne Enterprises and Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I never actually read the Batman comics. I'm a fake Batman fan. I've only seen like the wacky like cartoon. I've only seen like the fucking cartoons and like some of the movies and shit like that. But like the fact that like I've only been exposed to like a little bit of Batman media, and somehow I understand Batman better than Under the Mayo is really fucking hilarious. Because it's like, if he just enjoyed like a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, then he would totally understand why Arkham Knight is such an awesome fucking game. That being said, I'm not saying Arkham Knight is perfect. That game had flaws, and if he pointed out those flaws, like the performance or the fact that it was buggy and it was fucking shitty, then, you know, that would be respectable. But no, his problem is the fucking Batmobile? Like, what? the Batmobile and the fact that, like, they put a lot of effort into his suit? Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Give it to you by default. That suggestion has been that my main problem is the
what did he say about Ultra Kill
and how the game poorly sets up new players to play stylishly, which then poorly sets you up for the difficulty spikes. It's not about me anymore. I already know how to generally play Ultra Kill.
You know what's funny is he says that, but then I remember my Ultra Kill stream, and like right away I had people in chat who were all like, wow, you seem really acclimated to the movement system in this game. And I'm like, I've never played this game before. I just, you know, it's very intuitive. You press control to slide. When you slide, you maintain your momentum. You know, what was it, like shift to dash? Like when you press shift, you dash. It's not a lot to wrap your head around. Like you can still play stylishly. The game, doesn't it like adjust the style meter depending on how many weapons you have available. Like, aren't you still able to get S ranks with fucking the regular ass pistol? I remember you were able to do that. I wish DMC5 had some Metrovania stuff like that in it. Blame the city state of Gotham for not killing the Joker. That's true. That's true. Because fucking, how many times are they going to arrest Joker? Like, Batman doesn't have to kill him, but how many times are they going to arrest the Joker and be all like, okay, we're sorry, Batman. Look, dude, he has to die. This guy's worth putting on death row. He's killed like hundreds of people at this point. like it's fair to say, Joker kills like 1,000 people. He probably deserves to die. You're right. It is Gotham's problem, dude. That's not Batman's. Superman is FYI Batman's favorite here. But Superman's greatest strength is his humanity. He also doesn't have a no-kill rule. He killed the Joker with sufficient motivation. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Man of Steel movie where he like twists that one guy's. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Somebody's neck he twisted. I thought that was so fucking cool. Batman is a very easy concept to grasp, yet somehow Mayo fucked up his own review because a Batman gave fans what they wanted. A badass suit up and getting that Batmobile. Yeah, exactly. That's the crazy thing about Arkham Knight. It gave me the last few pieces that Arkham Asylum and Arkham City didn't give me. That's why I like that game. I like that game because it has the Batmobile. Because it's like, now I have the full Batman experience. Of course I'm going to enjoy Arkham Knight. It's a Batman game. So it's like, what the fuck is he thinking? What the fuck is he thinking? He really is. And the funniest part is like, Batman's a simple concept to grasp, but there's so much depth that goes into his psychology that they explore again in the comics, but even in like the shows and like the movies, the various different media that surrounds Batman, all the different ways that they pick at his fucking brain and the different like perspectives that they dive into with his psyche. Just and not only that, but like all the characters surrounding him too. Like obviously all of the villains are fucking insane too. I just like Batman because it's just some crazy fucking guy who was just so Sigma he became a bajillionaire versus like all of these other fucking crazy guys who were so Sigma they became like killing machines. You know what I mean? Like it's like, come on, man.
About new players. One of my suggestions was that the style meter should be tied to health regeneration, which it is now.
Why?
Awesome. One of my suggestions was having the style meter regenerate infinite ammo, not give it to you by default. That suggestion has been firmly rejected, and that's okay. But I will elaborate on that for a minute. I don't want to take...
Wait, is there such a thing as ammo in Ultra Kill? I don't remember there being ammo.
Rejected, and that's infinite ammo, not give... Awesome. One of my suggestions was having the style meter regenerate infinite ammo, not give it to you by default. That suggestion has been firmly rejected, and that's okay.
Wait, what? I don't remember there being ammo in Ultra Kill. Was there ammo in Ultra Kill?
Okay.
Oh, maybe there is. Because look at the gun.
I don't want to take infinite
ammo.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
I just think
maybe the game did have ammo. It's been a long time.
Be more interesting and something for new players.
General Zod was the dude since your Superman kill. Oh, okay.
An optional game mode. But I get it, having an ammo limit of any kind is too...
You can tell I like Batman way more than Superman, because I can like probably rattle off a decent amount of Batman shit. I cannot tell you anything about Superman besides the fact that he comes from another planet and like that's just his whole thing. Batman is basically Bruce Wayne's trauma response. Exactly. That's the nice thing about him. There's so many different ways to interpret why Batman is the way that he is, given what he went through. It could be like a defense mechanism. It could be like a strange like power fantasy. You could look at it that way. I mean, there's so many. That's why he's a good character. He has depth to him. Superman has depth to him too, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. It's not the same level of fascinating I find that with Batman. But again, a lot of people also really like Superman. Ivan fucking loves Superman. I don't get the appeal of Superman, but Ivan fucking loves Superman. So I don't know. To each their own, dude.
So I thought I'd make some other suggestions for how I'd rebalance Ultra Kill to better educate new players on how to kill with style. Cause look, I guarantee I'm not the only person who went into this game the first time, saw how easy it was to just hop around in circles and mindlessly mash pistol and spam charge shot. I'm aware of the large ultra kill community out there, but you guys gotta realize you don't hear from the players that quit. You don't hear from the people who come to your game from recommendations.
Yeah, but you don't either, dude. No ammo. The closest thing it has to ammo is recharging ammo, like with the overheat nail gun. It's more like a real. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was about to. Because I don't remember the game having ammo. Which is weird. Doesn't your health regen from parrying? I remember that was a thing. I don't remember it being the style meter. I remember it was from you parrying like projectiles. So it was like you got rewarded for properly defending yourself. If you had strong offense and defense, that was how you excelled at the game. The game rewarded you for doing that. Whereas the style meter is purely a DPS thing. It's just like, oh, can you do enough damage with enough weapons within a certain amount of time? Like the style meter is just the like sub goal, whereas like the mechanics are like the real goal, just mastering the true mechanics. The low ammo capacity in Doom Eternal is bullshit. Yeah, it is very bullshit. I don't understand why they don't give you a lot of ammo in that game. I actually play Doom Eternal with infinite ammo because of that shit. Because it's stupid. I'll still switch weapons. Like I'll still use like the optimal weapon for the right demon in Doom Eternal, but I always play with infinite ammo because fuck that game. Fuck the stupid. I know the chainsaw gives you more, but like why doesn't the chainsaw have infinite ammo then? You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
Play for a couple hours and say,
the chainsaw having only 3 charges is really ridiculous.
Install. If the game better showed off how fun it can be, your community would be larger, you'd have more people recommending it, sales would be higher, etc. While I do think that regenerating ammo through the style meter would be...
Well, the problem is with that take is that, first of all, if I'm playing Ultra Kill, I don't necessarily want the game to compromise in a way. Like, I don't want the game to compromise its design so new people can get into it. If I'm playing Ultra Kill, it's because I'm of the mindset that I want to get good at the game. I don't want the game to make me feel cool. I want like a game to actually get good at. That's like the big difference there. Same thing with fighting games. Well, all these people are trying to make fighting games so fucking brain dead easy that like a baby could play them. And I understand why. And I think that is a good thing, but it should not be priority number one. Priority number one should be making a good game and then doing all that shit later. Ultra Kill, I like that you're not shown everything all at once, which is basically what he's saying. I like that you kind of like develop mechanics over time. Because once again, going back to my Ultra Kill playthrough, you unlock like a weapon like every level in that game. So you have a level to master it and then move on to the next one. And that's just not feasible. Those levels are too short to make that happen. So I like that there's like a slow burn with it. Boys, Mayo is streaming. Y'all want a flash bomb? No, let's not do that. I don't want to start beef. Is he actually streaming right now? Are we going to shit all over Mayo?
Connectivity through spectrum.
FPS Steam.
Us with reliability,
links.
lightning
Why has he got
speeds,
links with like a cross in it?
do what we need to do in our life.
After that.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. The fact Doom Eternal has a built-in infinite ammo cheat is the testament that id knew their limited ammo capacity was BS. Yeah, I know, right? So why wasn't it like that by default? Is my question. I don't know. Such a weird thing. No, but I like that. I mean, look at all these mechanics you have on the right side of the screen. The fucking like all the different things that add to the style meter. It's like, yeah, that's what's supposed to show you what you can do, dude. If it adds style, it very much means the game wants you to do it. Like that's the connection the player is going to make. So it is so fucking weird that like he's like, well, you can't do it right from the beginning.
Why?
It's like, yeah, you're not.
Because,
you shouldn't
you
be.
don't have to share my experience to understand it. But my experience was, after 2 levels of exploding groups of enemies with easy pistol charge shots, I thought, oh, a shotgun. It blows up groups of enemies and does a lot of damage. Well, that's what the charge shot is already doing, effectively, at close or long range, and I'm already used to it.
What the fuck are you talking about? He's not using the charge shot properly then. He's using the charge shot as in like you press it directly into an enemy and let go. That's why the charge shot is easy. No, it's about precision, dude. The charge shot is supposed to be like the crossbow in Half-Life. Let's put it in shooter terms. It's supposed to be like the crossbow in Half-Life. It's supposed to be, you charge it up, you anticipate it, and you get really fucking accurate aim, and you just fucking blow up something away from you. That's what that's supposed to do. Or you get a bunch of enemies in a line together right in front of you, and you just fucking blast them all. The shotgun doesn't do that. The shotgun has a wide fucking cone. That's what it's used for. The shotgun doesn't go very far. That's the whole like archetype of the shotgun in like every game. I actually kind of appreciate the need for the chainsaw. It feels like some more variety to me. Like, oh, need to top off on ammo chainsaw time. Then I go to the nearest unfortunate fodder demon. Oh, okay. I get what Vile's saying. Yeah, I think the chainsaw is a good idea. I usually play the game with infinite ammo. I would not mind limited ammo if it wasn't such a small capacity, because the problem is, I end up having to use the chainsaw a lot. And like, I don't have proper charges for the chainsaw. If the chainsaw like filled itself over time slowly, maybe that would be a good way to counteract it. Ammo box. The restricted ammo also does encourage the usage of other weapons, but that's just what I think. I won't dog on your opinion. I mean, I love Ultra Kill as well. Yeah. I mean, again, maybe if I replay Doom Eternal, I'll have a different opinion. But I remember when I first played it, I thought it was fucking bullshit. Just the ammo capacity. Because the fun zone ran and it wanted the player to be in the fun zone. What was the fun zone again? We don't need every game to be Call of Duty, man. Well, he doesn't want every game to be Call of Duty. He wants every game to be Doom. That's the problem. He's only saying this because Doom's charge shot is fucking... He's saying this because the charge shot in Doom doesn't make demons explode. It's just a headshot machine. He doesn't understand that it's exactly the same thing in Ultra Kill. It's just that in Ultra Kill, it's like a projectile that comes out. Like blood starts spurting out of him. I don't know. It's really weird. It's Zero still beat Doom Eternal with the super shotgun and chainsaw. Has unlimited refills. Fodder mods respawn infinitely, so it gets repetitive. See, Mayo, I can do that shit too. I just save it for the fodder team. Okay. Oh, I see what you say, Vile. You know what? Vile's right. Because whenever I use the chainsaw, I always use it on the really big demons. That's my fucking problem. I'm cutting up the fucking mancubus with it. I'm not using the chainsaw right. Actually, Vile's very fucking correct. Because it uses 3 charges to cut up a mancubus, but you don't get more ammo out of it. So it does make a lot more sense to use it on the fodder. I'm glad Vile said that, actually. I'm gonna have to replay Doom Eternal. Because it probably fixes that like alone. I just save it for the fodder teams. Yeah. Doom 2016 had perfect ammo balancing. Yeah, but I think every demon gave you ammo like after you killed them too, right? I don't know. It was weird. Anyways, we've been talking about Under the Mail for a fucking hour. Holy shit.
I'm very excited by this. It kind of feels redundant.
I think it's going to take us like 7 streams to finish DMC 5. I don't mind that, but it is funny.
Saying that when they are first
we should flash mob fucking Under the Mail.
They have very similar.
See, he gets it there. He lined up those demons. So, like, why
use something new as long as the old thing still works just fine? And basically,
I'm confused, dude.
Good players,
because his vocals, his voiceover is suggesting that he just like plants it right in front of him and then releases, and then that's just how he uses it. But like, what the fuck? Dude, I am so confused.
You've got crowd control and explosives with the shotgun. I guarantee you, my first playthrough, I would not have depended on Piercer the whole time if I had started this way. Or how about weapon cooldowns? Maybe the Piercer and other mods have slower cooldowns in general, to push you into using other weapons while they're recovering. Turbo Overkill implemented this system and it's wonderful. It doesn't have to be as extreme, it's just
what is Turbo Overkill?
And then, since Ultra Kill is about style,
you also can purchase an armor upgrade where you get ammo from explosive. Oh, really? Okay.
Shrink those cooldowns as the style meter increases.
Yeah, you know what? We should replay Doom Eternal at some point. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play after Stellar Blade. And I was thinking of Postal 2. I think Postal 2 might be really funny to play after Stellar Blade. Baldur's Basics, I know I want to play at some point. I'm kind of leaning towards Postal 2 or honestly Doom Eternal. I'm thinking those might be cool member streams. Most definitely Postal 2 we have to play at some point because that game is so legendary. I fucking love that game. That is my kind of game. But anyways, I don't know. This guy's fucking stupid. What more can we really say, honestly? Under the Mayo is such a weird guy. And it's not like Hideo Kojima or like Hideki Kamiya weird, where like he's charming. Fuck cooldowns. Exactly. Fuck cooldowns. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to play this game with keyboard? Shit. Shit. I might have to play with keyboard. Wait, there's checkpoints, right? Let's quit mission and restart the game. Should we have like a slight chatting stream for a minute while I get this like Twitch shit set up? For context, Twitch notified me that I can get monetized on their site, which is really cool, by the way. I'm glad they did that. I'm confused as to how the fuck I unlocked that, because I'm pretty sure I don't meet the requirements to be affiliate, but whatever. I don't remember Overkill having cooldowns. Turbo Overkill is such a great game. It did look really cool, like the little bit of gameplay that he showed. It did actually look really awesome. Is that on Steam? I might have to wishlist it. Once DMC5 boots up, I'm gonna wishlist it. Or maybe not. Okay. I guess let's go on Steam and wishlist it now, I guess. We still got like an hour of stream. I feel like I probably should play more DMC5 just because we had that whole hour of talking about Under the Mayo. We basically had like an hour of like a chatting stream. Oh, okay, it's the demo. I was about to say the game's free. The game looks fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Boot it up. Chatting stream is dope. Let's get through like a few more missions in DMC5. Weapon cools, I mean, ability cooldown does exist in Turbo Ultra Kill, but those are separate from weapons. Oh, okay. Is this game not going to boot up? We basically beat one mission. I'm realizing that we basically beat one mission and then went on a big tangent. So I do want to play more DMC5. That way, like people who click onto the VOD and are like, "Oh man, DMC5 stream," like they're not gonna deceived into watching like 1 hour of DMC5 and then 2 hours of a chatting stream. You're a cool dude, Rainen. That's how you got money unlocked. That's true. Twitch just likes me. Twitch shouldn't like me because I don't like Twitch, but you know, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play some more missions. I'm gonna get at least like 2 more missions down. I think that's very realistic in the next 30 minutes. I think that's pretty realistic. I remember being able to beat this game in like 3 hours. If you skip all the cutscenes and stuff like that, you can get the whole game done in 3 hours. Thing is, we're not gonna skip the cutscenes. We're gonna watch them, enjoy them, talk over them. It is awesome. Okay, there we go. Spent a whole fucking hour shitting on Under the Mail. I remember earlier I literally said, "Oh, I don't want to spend too long on this," and then we spent an hour. Whoops. Oh my god. I'm back, fellas. Rainen, we got to see more 5. Yeah, no worries. I got it booted up. Yeah, I recognize we were doing that for an hour, and I'm like, we should at least get like 2 more missions under my belt. Not that my gameplay is like amazing, but probably should play more of the game. Ah, shit. Do we have Mustile on again? I think it... Oh, that's so funny. I think we might have Mustile back on again. Oh yeah, we definitely have must style back on. Whoops. Oh well. Not a huge deal for these guys. Like, these are not a threat whatsoever. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that guy. Holy shit. Yeah, it turned back on. That's so funny. I didn't know that guy was there. I just barely heard him from my fucking speakers. And I'm like, what's going on? And I see out of the corner of my eye. That guy thought he was going to get lucky. He's like, oh, I'm finally going to get a hit off this guy. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, all the shadows and everything looks so much better. We definitely have HDR on now. Granted, it does look a little washed out on the stream. It doesn't look anywhere near as contrasty as it does on my screen. So I don't know what's going on there. Okay. I remember there was like a Discord tech like strat you could use against Urizen. I just don't remember what it was specifically. But I remember Urizen with Nero is usually pretty easy. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Riding hot. Ooh, okay, cool. Ooh, back away. Okay, cool. Ooh. Good thing for that air taunt, dude. Oh, god damn it. We were doing so good. There we go. In response to something you said earlier, Buster is an awesome tool attack, but it's all about the contextual relationship between the input and the enemy. Different enemy, Buster gets a different animation. Oh, okay. Fuck Twitch, but Brandon, you need to make your bag, man. Money, 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 money. Exactly, dude. It is RoboCop mixed with Dread, mixed with Doom Eternal. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Mixed with the I Divine, Cyberman C, mixed with etc. You know, an interesting thing I heard, I think it was Oni Plays, of all places that I heard it, funnily enough. When you pitch something in the games industry or the movie industry, you're supposed to say, oh, it's this thing mixed with this thing. You never say it's an original concept, because apparently that's the best way to get your pitch to fucking die. Apparently that's like a guaranteed way to make sure it never like hits it, because the way Hollywood execs see it is like, oh, this is a proven thing that we know works mixed with another proven thing that we know works, therefore it should double work. That's how Hollywood execs think, apparently. So that's why you don't really see original movies that much very often. Everything's always like a mixture of like several other concepts. I'm saying that because Penne kind of mentioned it, but like apparently that's what happens, which is so funny. You can never like describe. Oh my god. Okay, I remember these arrow tentacles were kind of a bitch to dodge. Not so much with Dante, like they were really easy, but I remember with Nero they were a bit of a problem. Okay, back away. No, what the fuck? I meant to move away. Why weren't you locked in? What? Oh, wait, you can parry those meteors? Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Oh, fuck. Okay, I forgot I was supposed to die here. It's with Dante that I'm supposed to beat him. But look at these fucking graphics, dude. Minus the ground. The ground looks like ass, but everything else looks really good. Why couldn't Wiles look like this, dude? Like, same engine multiple years later. Why does it look like ass? This looks so amazing.
Who dares interfere?
Now we're gonna play Dante, dude. Oh no, wait, no, it's a V mission and then we play Dante. Fuck. I'm not very good with Dante though, but I don't know. I want to play a Dante mission this stream. Since I'm playing better than I usually do, apparently. Is that a demon? I guess I spoiled it. I was about to say, guess who that guy is. I wonder if you beat a whole mission with Must Sal on, if it's going to effectively guarantee you get an S rank. I imagine it has to, right? It's based on how many points you get. So I have to imagine.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Yeah, I could have. I got some good news and some bad news.
Was there ever an explanation for why Morrison's black in this game? Either from like the developers or like a canonical reason. I remember the developers said something about it.
Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You notice the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig. Cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Water.
I remember this is one of my most favorite cutscenes of this game. Anything that has to do with Dante.
You're a real agency now.
Maybe it's a good thing it's all washed out on stream, because on my screen it's just a pitch black screen. And I'm like, oh fuck, I can't make anything out. I set the contrast too high.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find Lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
So what's with that revolver he's got back there?
So,
I just noticed that. What's with these other guns he's got back there?
I have no name. I am but 2 days old.
I heard somewhere that it was to comp out for making Nico look white.
okay.
Did that come from the devs? Nico doesn't look white. What?
Powerful demon is about to resurrect.
I mean, granted, her dad like had much darker skin than she does, but she doesn't look white.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea?
She's way blacker in the concept art. Oh, interesting.
This is
So wait, they made her skin lighter, and then they made Morrison's skin darker
So what's so special about this one?
to like balance it out. That's such a weird limitation to put on yourself. What the fuck?
the reason for fighting.
This
If that's true, I'm gonna fucking scream. That's so funny. By the way, I like all the subtle hints it drops. I mean, obviously you guys know it's Virgil. I like all the subtle hints the game drops that it is in fact Virgil that we're fighting. Just the way that he mounts the V. Like as soon as you see him make that V with his lips, you know, oh fuck, it's Virgil, dude. That being said, I don't know anyone who played this game and didn't know it was Virgil. Like when that twist came, you know what I mean? Maybe they were too on the nose with it. You could argue. It's so fucking funny. Can I just say this? Nico is like my favorite female character in like all of DMC. Funnily enough, like a lot of people love Lady. They can't get enough of Lady. Some guys are really into Trish. Nico is my fucking girl, dude. Nico is where it's at. Her EX costume is white as fuck. That's true. Oh my god, you're so right. So the EX costumes, they're just a different color palette, right? Are they based off of anything in specific? Like I know the Dante one is supposed to resemble the EX costume for DMC 4 special edition, which was supposed to resemble the DMC reboot Dante. Oh fuck. Is it like the same case with Nero? Okay, launch him. Launch him. Come on. Oh yeah, I should probably be reading the book. I keep forgetting the book is a thing. Okay, get him. No! Fuck. Okay, get him, Griffin. Griffin. Oh, Griffin was the one who got knocked out. Shit. Okay, get him. Different completion and everything. Oh. Oh, complexion. You meant complexion. I'm like, completion. Completion is one of those funny porn words. Nico Hart. Nico shaking hands with Lucia. That's true. Lucia's really hot too. I remember playing DMC 2 and being like, is it weird that I got a boner just from her jawline? But like Lucia's jawline is that amazing. Just like the face, the way her face is sculpted. She is so conventionally attractive that like just her fucking jaw was enough to get me like perked up. Not that it takes me a lot, but I don't know. I've got when it comes to women, there's like a certain number of requirements that you got to hit, and Lucia somehow like makes it happen with only one. So anyways, I gotta stop playing like a tard. Hold on. Okay, I want to get on Nightmare. Where's he at? There he is. Let me get on. How do you get on him? Is it like A? Is it like double jump? Okay, that's how. Okay, and it's B to use all this stuff. That's right. No, fuck. I wanted to... Oh, god damn it. I forgot he depends on the DT meter, so when I fed DT into Shadow, it made him go away. Look, back away. Okay, cool. Okay, I heard Griffin die. Uh-oh. Okay. Nightmare, come back. Nightmare. Nah, Lucia was my sexual awakening. That's totally understandable, dude. How did I never talk about this? Okay, so while I was on my trip to rural Nevada, on my little business trip, I have a list on my phone of like things that I want to do, but somehow never have the time to do them. And one of those things is watching Dragon Ball. For so many years, I've wanted to watch Dragon Ball. Either like regular Dragon Ball or Z or Super, like some Dragon Ball series I wanted to see, because Dragon Ball is so fascinating to me from like an outside perspective. I've never seen the show. So like everything I know about it is purely through osmosis and like from stream chat or people like Harrison and Ivan. So it's always like me talking to like other weeaboos, and they're like, "Oh, have you ever seen Dragon Ball?" And I'm like, "Nope." And then they'll have conversation about Dragon Ball, and I'll like slowly pick up like tidbits here and there, and like this series sounds really fucking awesome. So I that was why I wanted to see it. So I actually like I had a hotel room all to myself, and like I did bring my Steam Deck, but and I was literally about to start playing Pal World, because that's the other thing that's on that. Well, that's like the other one of the other things that's on that list, to like play Pal World to completion. Because I've only played it like a tiny bit. So I was literally about to play Pal World, and then I'm like, hey, wait a second, didn't I want to watch Dragon Ball? So I sit down, and I start watching Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, just original comedy anime Dragon Ball, not the fighting one. So that is a fucking riot, because I'm watching it with Japanese subtitles. They don't fucking hold back. they don't hold anything back in that series, dude. It is so fun. Every 5 seconds something perverted happens. Like fucking what's it, like episode 2, fucking Bulma takes her fucking pants off and like flashes her vagina to like the turtle hermit like 50 times. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, how did this ever air on TV? Like, what? Again, it was okay to air that in Japan, but like, oh my god, holy fuck. And then watching that show, I get like invested. I love all the characters. I love all the characters in that show. Okay, so one of the reasons I chose to watch OG Dragon Ball, most people are exposed to Z first, and then they watch like Super and all the other ones, and then like OG Dragon Ball. For me, maybe I should try to do this while I'm talking, while I'm playing. For me, I knew I wanted to watch regular Dragon Ball first, because Ivan gave me a really funny tidbit. He's like, oh, yeah, you know how Yamcha's a joke character? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he's only a joke character in Dragon Ball Z. He's an actual character in like regular normal ass Dragon Ball. And I'm like, wait, no fucking way. And he's like, no, dude, like when you watch the show, you'll find out. So that was one of the reasons. Another reason I decided to watch OG Dragon Ball is because, once again, from Oni Plays, I heard this funny tidbit where there's a character named Launch, and she gets introduced to the series purely because the turtle hermit wants Goku, purely because he's a horny asshole and he wants like a cute girl to like make him dinner and shit. So like Goku and Krillin fucking find her and then bring her back, and then apparently she disappears for like half the fucking season and then randomly comes back for no reason. And on Oni Plays, they were like, yeah, that happened because Akira Toriyama literally forgot he created her. Which like just reinforces the fact that she exists just because Akira Toriyama was horny at one point. And then as soon as he got his fucking nut off, he's like, all right, fuck Launch. And then like I don't was like, all right, fuck this bitch, I want to porn Bulma now. And then fucking like goes back to her later. Oh my god. I just figured the devs were a little racist, like the Japanese famously are, very famously are. Yeah, didn't want to make a main character black/mixed, so they gave us Robert Downey Morrison. Robert Downey Morrison. That's a funny ass way to put that. Holy shit. Okay, but yeah, that is true. I feel like people forget that Japanese people are really racist. Like I feel like most people, when you say that in public, they're like, oh dude, that's not fucking true, come on, grow up. But like the reality is they very much are. Japanese people don't want fucking anything to do with anything outside of Japan. They're like the biggest hub of xenophobia on this planet. And like people don't and it's so funny when you talk to a weeboo and they're like, oh man, I really want to go to Japan, dude. I really want to go to Japan, completely unaware that as soon as you go there, all the Japanese people there are gonna fucking hate you. They don't want anything to do with you. At the very least, like the really old ones, like the younger ones are starting to develop. Japan's starting to get the reverse weeaboo, where now there's Japanese people who really, really want to be Americans, which is really funny to think about. But anyways, either way, at the very least, like 80% of the population there is going to fucking despise you in the fact that you exist. They're like, we don't want this fucking American here. They're all going to treat you like shit. Doesn't matter how well you understand Japanese. Doesn't matter anything. If you look white or black or anything that is not Asian, they just don't like you. It is so fucking funny. I remember that was like me and my friends, we recently started rewatching like Filthy Frank's old videos. And that was one of the things he brought up in that Weeaboos video. It was like, yeah, you're studying to become part of a country that fucking despises the fact that you exist and doesn't want anything to do with you. These guys don't fucking like you, dude. Why would you ever like them? And I'm like, you know what? Filthy Frank's videos like actually had a really good point. In the majority of them. Same with like Mac versus PC and shit like that. Like rewatching those videos, I'm like, holy fuck, he was really. When I was younger, when those videos were like being made, I watched them because I thought they were fucking funny and they were edgy. But like looking back at it as like an adult and like rewatching them, he makes some really excellent points about a lot of the shit that he talks about. He's very matter of fact. About a variety of stuff, and like Al Jokes is maybe like the modern counterpart of Filthy Frank, except he's not like as blunt as he is. Like obviously he's still funny and he's still dark humor, but like he's not as like it's not the same level of presentation that Filthy Frank had associated with it. True Jews famously fear the I'm afraid of the samurai. I dated a Japanese girl. She was super white. Oh shit. Culture wise. Oh, you meant like you meant as in like the Westaboo thing. Yeah. Then there's people like Hideo Kojima who like really want to be Westaboos too, which is so goddamn funny. It's because when you play a Hideo Kojima game, they're like incredibly Japanese. They're like absurdly Japanese. Like characters fucking grabbing each other's balls and fucking dancing to fucking like K-pop and shit like that. Like Hideo Kojima wanting to be a Westaboo is just the funniest idea, but it's so true at the same time. I respect the Japanese because they are openly racist. Exactly. That's the funny thing. Speaking of Al Jokes, that's one of my most favorite skits he had, because he had a skit where it was like, yeah, anytime anyone accuses you of anything, just double down on it. And he's like, for example, he had like a him with the towel over his head, which is supposed to be a girl. She's like, you're racist, and then he's like, yeah, I am racist, and and then like he had like another example where she's like, you're sexist, and he's like, yeah, I am sexist, and and just like stood there and waited for a response. And then the butt of the joke, I hate to be the guy who explains the joke, but at the very end of the video, he's like, I don't think this works for all situations. And he's like, what do you mean? But show me. And then she's like, you're a pedophile. And then he's like, yeah, I am a ped. And then he gets slaps like right away. I don't know, fucking it may be immature, but I love that kind of humor, dude. If you couldn't tell already. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna be one of those guys who are like, oh, you can't make jokes anymore. But like, genuinely though, it's not that you can't make jokes anymore. It's just harder because, and I'm not even gonna say it's because of like PC culture or shit like that. Like people are gonna get offended no matter what you say. So I just stopped giving a fuck. It's more so like it's more the people who don't get offended. They're just like confused or don't understand that it is in fact a joke. That's kind of been my tussle with comedy, because if I say something ridiculous, most people are going to understand that it's a joke because I said something ridiculous. But like some people aren't going to grasp that. And unfortunately, it's not even their fault. It's just because there are like fucking like politicians and like professional ass people who genuinely say that thing and then like mean it. Like like if I said grab her in the pussy, like that you guys would probably, if I said, oh, I'm gonna grab her in the pussy or something like that, you guys would probably know that I'm joking, right? But like the problem is some people won't, because Donald Trump fucking did that and like was serious about it. So like so it's like, I don't know. I've worked in hospitality for 14 years. There are legitimate, statistically demonstrratable reasons to hate on everyone. Exactly, dude. I don't promote hating anybody except under the mayo. But like, but not ironically, it's like, I don't want to say stereotypes are necessarily true, but unfortunately, to a certain degree, they are. Like to put it bluntly, they kind of are. Which it's unfortunate, but you know, that's the world we live in, dude. Everybody's different from us, therefore, you know, they're gonna have things about them that we don't like. It's all about not being petty. But nah, it's funny. Oh my god. But yeah, the reality is everybody's racist, everybody's sexist. I really don't fucking care. I think the bigger crime is allowing yourself. I think the bigger crime is allowing words to hurt you. I think at the end of the day, that's what we all need to learn not to fucking do. Because, like, not that I'm a big fan of saying the N-word, because I personally don't vibe with it. Like, I personally don't. It doesn't fit me, and I don't say that as in like my skin color. It's just I'm not the type of guy to say the N-word. Funnily enough, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't say it, not necessarily because I'm worried about like coming off as racist. It's more like it's just not my speed, not my style, you know what I mean? There's nothing for me to gain by saying that word, so I just don't say it. But like but like just I'm doing a really shitty job conveying this, and it's probably because I'm playing while I'm talking. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, like, obviously, what the fuck am I trying to say? Never mind. Maybe I should stop talking. I should really shut up. God damn. Oh, but it's a matter of like, okay, so if you choose to be offended by something, you're giving that word the power to be offensive. At the end of the day, you're making that word more powerful by choosing to react that way. Whereas like the real pro strat is to just not let it bother you. You can decide whether something bothers you or not. And that goes for more than just like bad words, by the way. That's like a whole mentality I've had for basically like the last few years of my life. I've just chosen to not let certain things bother me because it's fucking worthless. There's no point. I feel like Anton Chigurh from fucking No Country for Old Men. He's all like, if the rule that brought you here led to this, then of what purpose was the rule? But like, it's very true. Why would I follow a rule that just limits me or inconveniences me? You know what I mean? Why don't I just do something that always benefits me? And then therefore, I can't, like, I have no benefit by allowing things to bother me, so therefore I'm not going to let things bother me. Some people really need to start thinking that way, honestly. Oh, fuck. To make myself clear, not that I'm promoting saying the N-word, but you know what? I think the people who get like otherworldly offended by it, like every mutterance of the word, if you get offended by somebody like joking or like intentionally trying to get under your skin with it, I think you're part of the problem. Let's just say that. Like if someone's saying it because they're genuinely racist, then whatever, you know, they're just being an asshole. But like, I think if your reaction is to fucking start screaming and throw a hissy fit, it's like yeah, you're enabling them to keep doing that, dude. Like the best response is to just not say anything or like do anything. I don't know. I feel like every single time we have a DMC5 stream, I say something risque that's gonna get me into trouble. Literally every time we stream DMC5, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully you guys can understand. This is like a live forum. and therefore whatever I say, it's not going to be it's not going to come off the way I intended it to. I think you guys are old enough to understand that, though. Well, maybe not old enough. There's some young people watching me. Maybe you guys are mature enough to understand that. I got faith in that. Whatever. Look at this. This is so stupid, dude. This whole topic. I like it, though. I like that I can talk about shit like this on my stream. You know what I mean? I'd hate to be one of those like fucking exactly, life's a joke, laugh at it. Exactly, dude. That's my mentality. I laugh at literally everything. Like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be funny. I just laugh because I enjoy the act of laughing. Like, that pisses people off with my videos because they're all like, why does this guy laugh so much? It's so annoying. Why are you fucking laughing, dude? And I'm like, well, I laugh because I enjoy laughing. Like, that's just how it is. I feel happy every time I laugh, and I like being happy, so I'm gonna be happy. That's my choice, dude. I choose to be happy. Happiness is always a choice. Sadness is also always a choice. I mean, sometimes you should be sad, you know what I mean? There's very good reasons to be sad. But like letting every little minor problem that happens in your life like bother you, you know what? You should choose to not let that bother you at the end of the day. If it holds you back, don't let it hold you back, you know? I choose not to be miserable unless I have a really good reason to not be. I mean, I choose to be miserable only when I have a very good reason to be miserable. Because at the end of the day, like, if I got fucking down in the dumps about every little thing that's ever happened to me, I just wouldn't get anything done. Like, obviously, if you have depression, you know, it's not really much of a choice. I mean, your brain just kind of does that for you. But like, for those of us who don't struggle with that, there is a point where I got to be like, just suck it up, dude. Like, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, what the fuck was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else before I got on that tangent. Oh well. Oh shit! Isn't this the mission where we fight Garion, whatever it is? Oh my god. Oh, this isn't the mission. We already did that mission. That's right. That was mission, what was it, like 5? This is the one where you fight, like, the masked guys at the end. And then get the Devil Sword Sparta back.
Keep squawking, little chickie.
Did the developers actually make Morrison black because Nico became whiter? Is that actually what happened? Like, I'm looking at her now. She's not necessarily white. She's very much tanned.
Impressive.
She's not even in the van, dude. Where is she? Oh, why'd I do that? I forgot I wasn't Nero. I'm like, I better reset my breakers. Ooh, the next mission's kind of a long one. I kind of want to do a Dante mission on this stream because I'm actually playing pretty decent for once. So I kind of want to play Dante, but on the other hand, it's like, well, there's only 20 minutes more a stream. Oh no. I think I'll still do mission 10 and then we'll leave off on there. I don't work tomorrow. I'm going to be working on this other video. Okay, so let me explain what's been going on. So I had to restructure that whole like Stellar Blade Nexus mods video. For the reasons I mentioned earlier, I just fact checked it and then found out it just wasn't entirely true, so I got to restructure that video. But anyways, really glad I fucking caught that because that was kind of an integral part of the video. But anyways, anyways though, so in the meantime, while I was out of town, I wrote a different video about Monster Hunter, just like a short, very brief video of like all the all the gripes I've been having with Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm like, I might as well get this all out. You know, I hate to make an inherently negative video, but another part of me is like, you know what? I have a good reason to fucking bitch about this game, dude. But it's about why I stopped playing Monster Hunter lately. It's just been bumming me out. Again, another instance of like choosing not to let something bother me. In the case of like Monster Hunter, I mean, I suppose you could argue I could still play the game and then choose not to think about how Capcom like just fucking does not give a shit. But me personally, I don't know. I don't have fun when I do that. Thematically, I think V should have been a chick. Yeah, I know, right? With the original like concept art and stuff like that. I feel like having like the all male cast of like DMC5. I'm not gonna be one of those fucking like perma versions, like Destructoid Polygon perma versions. Like, oh, the game should have had a female lead, like that kind of shit. That's not where I'm coming from. I am coming from a place of like, I think V's character would have been better as a female. Because think about it this way. Virgil's human side is his mom, who's a woman. And then his demon side, who is his father, is obviously a male, right? So it would make sense that when you split the human and demon parts of Virgil like separately, that like the human part would be female, and then the male part would be the demon part, because then it reflects his parents. But unfortunately, V is male, which that in and of itself does kind of make sense, because like Virgil's male too, so like it would make sense that both versions of him would be male also. But like I could also, I'm basically saying it could work really well both ways. So like it's not like they made the wrong choice necessarily, but I am with DNM, where I'm like, if V was female, I feel like it would have added more commentary to like Virgil as a character, like the whole dissection and separation of the human and demon forms. I think it would have added a little more commentary to that aspect of his character. Virgil inherited his humanity from... Okay, yeah. DNM said exactly what I just said before I looked down at chat. Her concept art was sick, and it was good. It was really fucking amazing concept art. Like, I was surprised they didn't go through with it. Instead, we got Adam Driver. Concept art female V was hot. Exactly, dude. And like, that's kind of the thing about DMC also. It's fucking hot ass ladies, dude. So like, imagine having another hot one. Then again, maybe it would have been overload. Well, I say it would have been overload, but like, I feel like if V was female, I still would simp for Nico, believe it or not. Granted, V would be my beautiful goth princess, but like Nico is like my kind of lady, you know what I mean? She's got my kind of personality that I like having in a woman. So I don't know. I don't really see your logic, Raiden, but demon magic has no logic. Exactly. What do you mean you don't see my logic? I mean, DMN laid it out perfectly. Virgil inherited his humanity from his mother, so it makes sense that like the human side of Virgil, when he gets split in half like that, would be female. But also on the other hand, Virgil's a guy, so it makes sense that like all different forms and versions of him would be a guy. So it's weird. But oh well.
The Devil's Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck, huh? V? No. Get a grip on yourself now, come on.
If only you could defeat Urizen. If only... No.
V? No.
If only you never existed. Then I...
Don't do it, V. No.
Oh man, if we didn't all already know what happens next in the story, that would have been like an awesome cliffhanger to leave the stream on. But oh well.
You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave.
Actually, I guess the game spoils it already, because like obviously the demon that showed up to save Nero was Dante.
You must listen to me. Be a big boy, a man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
Virgil stabs himself in the dick to become FemV. I'm going to goon. Fucking cuts his dick off. I must separate my balls from my fucking penis.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
The 15th of June.
A month?
Also, V gained additional familiars in narrative could have extended his life. That's true. Yeah, everything about V, like from his design and like his place in the story and all these details like we're uncovering in chat, it kind of implies that they wanted to do more with V and just ran out of time. I'm starting to feel like that's maybe what happened. So who's the face model for V? Because he does look exactly like Adam Driver. I doubt that it is Adam Driver, but I like the idea of like just some dude out there existing who literally looks like Adam Driver. And Capcom fucking hired him, some like Instagram model that Capcom found. They're like, all right, there's our Adam Driver. Adam Driver at home, dude.
I know.
I feel like Dante with short hair is just such a weird fucking sight.
This is far worse than
I am not a big fan of this.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my, V. All the way down here and turning tail, really?
Virgil's dickish side was Urizen.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
His humanity was his balls.
Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante.
But all of these different shots of all the characters, so fucking crazy how detailed this game is during the cutscenes. I just wish Wilds would do this, dude. Like, what the fuck? So fucking crazy to think that, like, we have Capcom's making games like 5 years later that don't look anywhere near like this. Games that were like 50 times more expensive. Like, Wilds had a pretty big fucking budget, so the fact that it doesn't look anything like DMC5 is really weird and bizarre. And I couldn't tell you what the hell happened there. How do we ignite the flame? Oh, there we go. Ignite the flame. Yeah. There we go. No, fuck. I killed him too early. Oh, wait. I still got it. Okay, cool. Get him in the back. No. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't laugh at my Dante combos. No, god damn it. What? Okay. There we go. Oh, no! God damn it. I thought I perfectly timed that. I'm doing the scrub Dante tactic of just DT Stinger. Shall we dance? No, I meant to switch to fist, dude. Yes. His hair isn't that short. Well, it just being shorter is kind of uncanny. Like, because when he's all dirty and filthy later on, like his hair is the perfect length to where it looks appealing. Whereas like in this prequel portion of the game, it just looks really weird. I should be using the guns way more. You playing this on turbo? Yes. Oh fuck. I should have charged this earlier. Oh my god, there's the other guy. Okay, cool. No! Oh, run! Jump! No! Fuck! God damn it. Oh, that hit me? Oh, it goes up. Okay. I thought I could jump over it. Jump. Okay, cool. No! God damn, I rolled right into that guy. Okay, get away from that guy. Oh, I was hoping I was far enough. Ooh, trickster out. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. No! I wasn't close enough. Oh, shit. Again. Okay, cool. Okay, camera manipulate. Camera manipulate. Okay, cool. No! What the fuck? Use what you feel comfortable with. No worries. No, I'm having fun. Given that I'm not good at Dante and I'm still actually doing like pretty all right. I was worried I would play a lot worse than this. Oh my fuck. I should really be using Royal Guard. Oh, I meant to do the use the thing. Oh, why didn't I use triple S? I should have used quadruple S. God damn it. I had triple S that whole time. I forgot about that mechanic. Okay, hold on. It's been a while. I love this scene too. I also love Dante's theme song. Like, of course, like Bury the Light and Devil Trigger are really good, but as a good old fashioned like metal man. No, fuck. Meant the Royal Guard. As a good old fashioned like guy who just likes metal, I'm kind of biased, but oh well. There we go. Perfectly timed that shit. No, no, camera manipulate. Camera manipulate. No, God. Okay, cool. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Okay, cool. I'm on fire. Okay, come on. There we go. You can bypass it with SSS Ion and give yourself an infinite exit window. Oh, really? Wait, what was that in response to again? Here, maybe if I... Oh, wait, you mean I can get an infinite window for triple S? Or quadruple S? Infinite... Oh, freeze the SDT bar at maximum. Okay. Quick SDT reduces the time you have to hold DT to enter SDT. Removes the style requirement. Infinite Sin Devil trigger exit window. Removes the time limit on the quadruple S exit window. Okay, so I can get in and out of... I can get out of SDT whenever I want and still keep it. Okay. Hold on. That's really cool. DT and SDT are a shared resource. Tap to DT, hold to SDT. At least 3 bars of DT are required to enter SDT. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's like a cool little balance. DMC4 trick count. Okay, so you don't get like infinite tricks. Infinite ignition. Guard fly, work in progress. Removes the inertia clamp on guard. Ooh. So you can guard fly with this mod. I don't know how to guard fly though. Gives you infinite exit window. Move height edits. Rainstorm Blaster. Your character will rise more when performing certain move. Oh, okay. Cool. Move knockback. Lena air shot. Red line on Cavalier. Allows you to use the Cavalier R exclusive move on regular. Oh, cool. So that's the one where you like charge forward really far, right? How do you use that? I think you just press B in the air, right? Oh, whoops. Does it say what the input is for it? Oh, okay. Was that it? Back to forward? Okay. That's actually really cool. Gives you quad S. Okay, cool. I kind of like that. Yeah, I like having access to this because notice how in that last engagement I wanted to use this, but I had to trickster dash. Just having like a dedicated move for that is really nice. Okay. I'm glad I'm playing Dante like actually decent. That was one of the reasons I wanted to get to Dante on this stream because I was playing Nero decently well. And I'm like, I want to see how I do with Dante, dude. Okay, so we got one of those guys, the teleporty guys. Oh, right. Don't I usually like charge up this guy? Oh, I guess I fucked it up. Oh, I remember what I do with these guys now. I usually charge up the fists all the way and then do like the big uppercut move as they're coming out. And if you time it properly, you like insta-kill them with it. I totally forgot about that. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. That really came in clutch in Bloody Palace because you could skip a whole floor doing that shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's no way I did it fast enough to get through here. Oh, maybe I did. Okay, cool. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't need the gun. Ignite the flame. I remember really liking the what's it called, Balrog. Specifically the kick mode. I remember really liking that and getting this combo out of it. Oh, fuck. I wasn't close enough. What the fuck? I'm trying to do the one where he does the kicks. How'd that go? Oh, okay. I guess I messed up the delay. I feel like I ought to make another MVS shitpost. Go right ahead, man. Okay, there we go. This is the move I was trying to do. The one with like the million stabs. But I kept botching it earlier. So is there like a tech for these guys, the saw blade guys? What was it? Back to forward to do that move? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I remember the Cavalier gives you a bunch of super armor. So like you'll still lose style meter, but if you get hit, it's not gonna get interrupted. Which I remember really liking about that weapon. Oh, I meant to do the sidekick. There we go. Ooh. Oh, fuck. No! No! Neo Balrog fuses movesets. Is that a Saiyan feature? Or do you mean just in general? Because I know there are some moves from like all the different like punching weapons. Like Ifrit and stuff like that. Ah, fuck. Ifrit, Beowulf, what was it? Gilgamesh? In DMC 4. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, maybe I had to do the uppercut kick to parry that. Jump dance. Ooh, that rose came in handy. It actually like stun locked him for a second. If only I was able to follow up quick enough. Ooh, that was awesome. That was so amazingly timed. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ah, shit. I forgot he could do that. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. I remember liking the pistols a lot, too. I should really start using them again. Yeah, because the charge pistol and then the 3-round burst. That shit's really cool. And then can't you shoot in, like, different directions? I forget what the input is. Oh, maybe you have to be, like, locked onto enemies and stuff. Yeah, I think it auto-locks on, actually. Now that I remember.
Oh, man. They're already here. These ladies work fast.
They're not working at all, dude. They're leaving all these demons here. Lady and Trish aren't doing shit. Okay. Ooh, fuck. Okay, that guy's charging up. He's gonna try to do some shit. Okay, camera manipulation. Come on. Camera. I think I did the one thing right with the infinite window. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I don't think that was the last spawn. Shit. I think it spawns more enemies after that. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Also, lore drop. You were meant to have a bike weapon as far back as DMC2. Really? Holy shit! I never even knew. How is it gonna? That's right, because you get the motorcycle in DMC2, and then that's where you get the shotgun from. That's crazy. So the bike was always meant to be a weapon. DMC2 has so many like cool tidbits about it. I really wish I guess we already know like a decent amount. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well, it was just introducing the Hellbats, which fucking suck dick. Anyways, I guess we do kind of know like more about DMC2 than we used to. But so I guess it's not like as interesting as it was many years before, but like, ah, fuck. Well, no, it's still pretty interesting. Motherfucker. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to let go of that. That's a bad habit. Oh, well. Don't tell me Must Style got turned back on. Okay, cool. I was about to say, that guy didn't seem like he was taking any damage from that. No! God damn it. Okay, knock him down. That's why I don't struggle with camera control. I attack on R1. The bike was called Garian. Oh, Grayan, like the Time Horse. That's awesome. So they definitely like reference that in DMC3. That makes so much more sense because, of course, Itsuno did DMC3, but also the very tail end of DMC2. So that's cool that they managed to make that idea like come around. Anyways, let me read this. Okay. Snake, your stress levels seem to be rising. What's going on? Otacon, I stabbed Naomi to death. Holy fuck. Wait. I gave her 28 stab wounds. Snake, why did you? Now I'm getting interrogated by some weird android detective. Shut up and listen for fuck's sake. All right, fine. Snake, why the fuck did you stab my IRL waifu to death? Otacon, I've seen into the future. I know what she does to us. Fox die? Uh-oh. Also fucking dies of cancer. MGS4 is such a legendary game. I hope we get... First of all, I hope that we get like a volume 2 of Metal Gear Solid collection. Like anytime reasonably soon. But I also hope... Also really hope that MGS4 is part of that. It kind of has to be, right? Also, that's insane. MGS Master Collection was 2 years ago. I didn't realize that until now. Oh, wait, this is a heart. I wonder if that's intentional. That has to be, right? A little heart. That's why I don't struggle with camera control. I attack on R1. Yeah. I gotta do the PlayStation. I gotta do the PSP claw to switch the camera. This shit is why people change their controls, because the default control scheme. This game is so awesome, but goddamn, the default control. Is that supposed to take you that high? I don't remember enabling that in Saiyan, but if I did, that's very welcome. That's really fucking cool. No, I want to ignite the flame, dude. Ignite the flame. No. Oh, fuck. Snake, what are you saying? She leaves you for the vampire twink. I forgot her and Vamp had a thing. She leaves you hanging. Oh, fuck. out of the ballpark. Ooh, nice multi-parry. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Without the window, like, SDT feels so much more fun to use. Can't you, like, do a roll out of it? Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, cool. And then you can go, like, multiple directions. Oh, you can cancel it, too. I forgot about that. Oh, my God, I parried it with that. Okay, cool. I was about to say that might have been a bad idea, but it turns out it was right. Okay, do not let go, dude. Do not let go, dude. Yes! Oh my God, I feel so amazing. No! I saw that triple S. My reaction time was so slow. I saw that triple S, and then he managed to hit his way out of it. Fuck! That was almost so cool, dude. Oh, I hesitated too much when I saw it. I'm like, okay, let's wait for a good moment to use it, and then he hits me out of it. Roadkill! Wait, that doesn't parry? I thought that parried. Maybe he got me like right at the end of it. Just trying to riz up my first and possibly only chance of getting a girl with my immaculate riz. Otacon, do you not see how you are? You stay on computers all day and you piss your pants when stressed. And you smoke and are senile. Bro, you didn't have to hit that. Also, as far as I'm concerned, Trish should play like a continuation of Swordmaster and Darkslayer. Give her new Alistair, Gilgamesh, and Grit. Yeah, that's true. Part 2 is complete. I think I've cooked enough. Hell yeah, dude. Actually, hang on. You stabbed a woman to death. It's just a prank, bro. No fucking way. Lady should have a multi-style gunslinger and a melee optimized around her vehicular murder machine. A bike model after Artemis. Call it Hell's Angel. Fuck, dude. Wait, so what's this lady's day out? Was there supposed to be like a DLC planned for this game? Like beyond the Virgil DLC, obviously. Oh my God. I'm so glad I didn't like commit to that. Oh fuck, I mistimed it. Yes, there you go. Hell's Angel. There's no reason for me to do this. I just like that animation. Dante fucking dances like Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. It's him.
There's apparently a lot of cool sidestep tech. God damn it. There's a lot of cool sidestep tech you can do while he's in the punching form. And he's in like the boxing stance. I gotta figure some of that shit out.
Well, well. Oh, king of stench and filth. I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Imagine 3 inputs per gun. Yeah, dude. It's still hilarious that my MGS shitpost could be canon. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, wait. Dante was further back in the cutscene. You mean to tell me he moved forward a little bit? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, fuck. I should probably use regular DT, shouldn't I? Just to heal. Ah, fuck. I went in the slow motion ball. Dante has to follow the rules. When you go in the slow motion ball, you got to be slow motion, dude. Imagine this fight is just like Dante and Virgil bouncing on like a beds across from each other, and Dante's like, I hit you really hard, and then Virgil's like, nuh-uh, use slow motion ball. Yeah, there were leaks of a proposed DLC campaign featuring the girls. Apparently, sales never met expectations. Sales for this game never met expectations. This is like the best-selling DMC game of all time. What the fuck are they talking about? Capcom hates DMC. I swear they do, dude. There's no fucking way. Didn't this game sell like 5 million units last I checked? That was like years ago too. What's it at now? Probably like 7 million? I'm curious now. Okay. Ah, fuck. I can't spell. Oh, what is this? Did you guys see that? It's a weird fucking like ultra latency with like a Google shit. All right, so first of all, let's like zoom it out. Actually, let's zoom it back in. Now I'm starting to realize why I did that. Okay, so first of all, Monster Hunter World. By the way, 21 million units. And for some reason, like if we add both of these together, that's 40 million units. For some reason, Monster Hunter fucking Wilds has like the cheapest skeleton crew working on it right now. What the fuck, dude? Do you not see like the money that's sitting right in fucking front of you? This is the game Monster Hunter fans don't even fucking like, and it has 17 million sales. Fuck off, dude. Sells more than Resident Evil, the best-selling Resident Evil game of all fucking time. Like, come on, dude. Really? Anyways, look at this shit. Obviously, like Resident Evil, Monster Hunter are like the top hitters. Fucking, it's at 10 mil right now. Last I checked, it was at 5. Number 9. Sold over 10 as of 2025. That was heresy. Yeah, no, this is all heresy. Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. It didn't sell well enough. Are you kidding me? 10 million? Look, I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna go down until we find like until we find another DMC game. I'm telling you, this is the best-selling DMC game of all fucking time. Look at this shit. Look at how far we're having to scroll down just to find another DMC game, which is probably going to be DMC 4. If I had to make an educated guess. Revelations 2, Dragon's Dogma. Like, look at all these games. There we go. So, how? It sold 3 times as many. This isn't like fucking like an AI or like some educated guess. This is from Capcom themselves, dude. How? Fucking bullshit. This is so bullshit. Hang on, let me check something real quick. How did it not sell enough to make that DLC? That is so stupid. Yet his royal guard can parry the Yamato. That's true. Oh my lord, it didn't sell enough? That is so fucking stupid. Resident Evil 4 collectively. Okay, there's no way Resident Evil 4 sold only 3.40 million units. That's definitely just the PS4 well, no, because where's regular Resident Evil 4? I know it's not in the top 10. Where's Resident Evil 4? Unless it really did only sell 3 million units. I know like Street Fighter 2 Turbo sold, yeah, like 4 million, something like that. Really? Street Fighter 2 sold more than Resident Evil 4? That doesn't feel right. But notice how the majority of like the top most games on this list are all fucking Monster Hunter and Resident Evil. Like, are you fucking shitting me, dude? And they won't give Wild. They give Wilds like the biggest budget ever for like the main game, and then it's somehow not enough money, and then they cheap out at like fucking hell for the post game content. That pisses me off so much. Okay, yeah, they do have Resident Evil 4 listed like multiple times on here. So Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 Ultimate HD Edition, DMC 4. Okami sold the same as DMC. That's so funny. Operation Raccoon City sold more than the original Resident Evil? No way. That's fucking crazy. Okay, I am kind of starting to doubt these numbers now. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite sold 2 million units. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to trust this chart less and less the more I scroll down this. There's no way any of this shit is true. Resident Evil 4 for PlayStation 2 sold 2 million. Okay. So they got it based on re-releases. I guess that makes sense. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. MVC 3 sold less than Infinite. I call bullshit on that. Okay, yeah. If you combine like Ultimate with like regular version, that's funny. They sold the same amount of units. So this must have been by like maybe like 3. It must have won by like a crazy like small number. From what I've typed into a calculator, the sales from DMC 5 would at least have brought in $600 million, assuming that all copies were bought at full price. Exactly. No, that's the crazy thing. So if you bought Monster Hunter Wilds for full price, which is like $70, and they sold 8 million copies within like the first 3 days. So like that's not even what it's at right now. It's most definitely more than 10 million. But like yeah, they would have made like $56 million just gross off of Monster Hunter Wilds. Or I think it was more like oh wait, I did the math wrong. There's supposed to be an extra 0 in there. There we go. There we go. I knew that looked wrong. So $560 million they should have made off of Monster Hunter Wilds. Just off of gross. Like that's not counting like tax or something like that. But anyways. Fucking what I typed would have at least brought in $600 million, assuming all copies were bought at full price. Was like they weren't, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, come on, dude. Like that is a lot of fucking money. That is a lot of fucking money. $600 million in its lifetime. Like obviously, again, it wasn't all at full price, but it still brought in a lot of money. Like still really good sales. And like if we look at like how it sold, how did DMC 5 sell at launch? Oh fuck. DMC 5 sold over 2 million units within the first 2 weeks of its release in March 29. Okay, so that's what? Compared to other games in the series, do something, Capcom. First 2 weeks. Game reached by June 2025. Game reached 10 million. Okay, that's fine. Sales continued to rise with 1.8 million copies sold between April and June. Yeah, it is the best-selling game. Million units. That's so fucking crazy. But 3.5 by 2020. So like, if this is to be believed, because it's like Google Gemini or whatever the fuck, 2 million in the first 2 weeks, like that's still really fucking good. Like I remember it took Tekken like Tekken 7 a few years to hit 1 million. So like, and like they still made like, I guess it's a fighting game, but like they still made like a shitload of fucking DLC and like additional content for that game too, right? So I don't know. It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me that would be their excuse. It definitely has to be something else. I bought it twice on console for full price and once discounted on Steam. So yeah, I bought it discounted on Steam, but I bought like the full special edition for my PS5 for full price. So I mean They got like their full price sales there. That also depends. So with DMC5, are they counting the special edition in there too? Most definitely special edition sold better than like regular DMC5. I'm willing to imagine it did.
Was completely useless.
It sold 5 million at launch. The rest was from years onwards. Well, no, because I remember seeing the 5 million number in like 2023. That was like the last time I really sat down and like checked the platinum titles chart. Maybe it was 5 million at launch, but I'm more inclined to believe Google Gemini's number, which was 2 million. That sounds a lot more realistic. But to put that into perspective, 2 million units on launch is like really, really insanely lucky for a game that like just came out. Like for context, a lot of games will sell for like 500,000 units at launch, something like that, 600,000 units. Like to hit 1 million is absurdly lucky and is like the mark of an insanely good game. So the fact that it's 2 million units at launch and still it didn't sell enough to justify, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Bigger roster means more mains, more players, more combos, freestyles, fun mods, fun mads. Oh yeah, combo mads. So in the first 2 weeks, not counting taxing and other stuff, sales would have brought in $120 million, which like that definitely would have covered the cost to make the game, by the way. Like they most certainly made more money than it cost to like make the game. I wonder if we know what the budget was for this game.
The Devil's Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you.
And also assuming the Google AI is right. Exactly. Which like it could be wrong in so many different ways, but whatever. If for the sake of this hypothetical, like it is definitely 2 million is definitely more than enough to justify the sale of a DLC. Because like Monster Hunter World, I remember didn't even sell 2 million in its first week, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a different game I'm thinking of.
Do a man's job. Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet. Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
I'm getting tired and hungry. I'm like a hobbit. I gotta have my second dinner. I'm joking, but I am gonna get like a snack or something after I end stream. I'm gonna get a snack. It's stupid. From what I found on Google, there is no official word on what the budget was. That's kind of tricky. We don't know like how much money it cost them to make a lot of these games. Oh, wait, there's a font size. Oh, interesting. Oh, fuck. I didn't know there was a font size button. You're telling me I didn't have to zoom it in at all? Oh, that's so funny. Actually, maybe I did. Okay, whatever. I wish it didn't make this banner at the top bigger. I wish it just made the rest of the site bigger. Stock and debt. How much debt are they in right now? Bonds, credit, articles of incorporation. I want to start a business just so I can understand all this shit. Stock transfer procedures, shareholder return, credit rating. Rating is A. High creditworthiness supported by a few excellent factors. Very high creditworthy. Some excellent factors. Many excellent factors. So what are like the few excellent factors? I would like, given how many games Capcom put out that makes like insane amounts of fucking money, I would put it like at AAA, but whatever. R&I believes that all the financial obligations of an issuer are in default. Likely to default. Highly questionable, and a financial obligation of an issuer is likely to default. Questionable. Sufficient for the time being, though some factors require due attention. Is sufficient, though some factors require. This is interesting. I didn't even know this was a fucking thing. As of December 23rd, 2024. Credit plus or minus sign may be appended to the categories from AA to CCC to indicate relative standing within each rating category. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff about business that I kind of wish I understood a lot better. I wonder if there's like a dedicated like business primer or crash course I can use to learn about all this shit. There's no official budget, but based on the industry estimates that the budget is $25 million. So yeah, they definitely made more money than they spent. Like, I don't know. It's fucking like they basically made $100 million, assuming that's true. So it's like, how is that not enough sales to justify? Because a DLC campaign is not going to take anywhere near that amount of money to make. I don't know. That's some extreme fucking copium from Capcom, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I do gotta go to bed at some point, and I gotta get like a snack or something. But yeah, thank you guys for turning up. Like, it's fucking cool. It's fucking cool doing all these DMC streams and like learning all this tech and like all this stuff. This one was a particularly good one too. I feel like I played really well. We'll see how I play in 2 weeks from now. But geez, they must spite the game or something. But yeah, you have a good one, Rain. No, DNM is right. They fucking hate DMC. There's no way they don't hate DMC at this fucking point, dude. Anyways, all of you guys have a good one. We're playing. What are we playing tomorrow? We're playing Street Fighter tomorrow. That's right. I forgot we changed the schedule. So Street Fighter tomorrow. What was Wednesday? Hold on. What the fuck were we playing Wednesday? Because we're not playing Monster Hunter anymore. Oh, Dead Rising, and then Okami on Thursday. Okay. I gotta sit down and make thumbnails for these, by the way. But we're gonna be playing. Oh, we're playing World Tour tomorrow. I forgot about that. I was expecting to play more ranked. Yeah. Okay, we're playing Dead Rising on Wednesday. Let me make sure I have that installed. That and Okami. And I wonder if there's any like mods or something. And then I'm gonna have to see if I want to get the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I know some people don't like it. I'm gonna have to like compare the differences between the two. Wait, I only have. How do I only have? Oh, all that footage I recorded. Okay. I guess I'll have to clean out that. I guess I'll have to clean out that drive. But whatever. You guys have a good one. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace out.